There we go. Yeah, that was the one problem with restarting, is it decided it needed to do ads again, because of course it did. Hello, I'm still alive. I'm sorry I missed last night. For anyone who doesn't follow, I was just not feeling well at all Sunday and Monday, and I didn't want to push anything on Tuesday. Yeah, Gamers Tavern saying it's like in RPGs, you can spend all the time you want editing, doesn't matter. The first thing you'll see when you open the printed book is a typo. Pretty much. But welcome back, everyone. Thank you for your patience. We are back. This is another stream that is raising funds for Charleston Animal Society, the shelter that I work at. You can see all the nice little flair up there. And I realized I keep forgetting to mention, this is a specific fundraiser. It's going towards, the actual campaign is Paws in the Park, but I know most of y'all watching me online are not going to come walk in a park on June 10th. So I'm going to raise it this way, but it does have an end point. It does end June 10th when we do the actual walk in the park. I'm guessing I probably will not be walking because I will probably be working the event. Hey. Oh, goodness. So for anybody also who didn't stop by my little test stream, we will get in the game in a minute, I promise, who didn't stop by my little test stream, since I have been sick and I couldn't stream, I was doing upgrades on the page, and I was doing upgrades on the commands, and we got the pronouns in chat now for anybody who's using that extension. I switched around my settings. We should be on low latency now, so I should be able to see what y'all see faster, see what y'all say faster. I don't know if any of you guys, gals, non-binary pals, I don't know if any of you use watch points or anything, but I got those set up. I set up commands. We've got new alerts set up. Just like a real streamer. No, it's one of those funny things being out for 5 years. There's a lot you can do now. What else? I'm checking my actual list here. We did that, we did that. I do still need to work on incentives a little more, but those are coming. I did a lot in the channel this last week. I also started actually editing the VODs when I send them over to YouTube. If anybody's been watching them there later, I have been editing out the breaks now. I need to go back through the Secret World streams and do that, because I accidentally, I put in all of the chapter titles, and then I realized I hadn't edited the breaks out. So I'm gonna have to redo that. There was a stray VOD that I had sent over to YouTube that was private for a couple days because somebody wasn't paying enough attention, and instead of using like the trim tool to trim this little section out, I used the wrong tool to just like cut the whole thing down to that. And I realized it like a split second after I approved it. I'm like, wait, I don't think that was the right tool. So I just had to set that private for a couple of days so I could reset it back, and then, yeah. One of the problems with learning by doing and remembering by doing is sometimes you learn and remember by doing things wrong and having to fix them. But we can all laugh, it's fine. I also, oh that's right, I added some new videos onto that beginning section. I added a lot of new pictures onto the break screen, which I'm sure is vastly entertaining for everybody. But one of the things I added in there is some of the information, because one of the things that my shelter is kind of spearheading is No Kill South Carolina, and I realize that's something I haven't mentioned in any of the streams. We're certainly not the only shelter working on it. The point of it is all of the shelters in South Carolina coming together to create a no-kill community. Charleston Animal Society is really big on there's no such thing as like a no-kill shelter. What you build is no-kill communities where everybody helps each other, the public, the shelters, to keep as many treatable, placeable animals from being euthanized when it doesn't have to happen. It's not like a one shelter thing, it's a community thing. But the point is we're working on getting every shelter in South Carolina on page with that by 2024, and it's actually going incredibly well. Which, it's one of those funny things when you work for an organization like that you get used to hearing about it. Oh, No Kill South Carolina 2024. It's just something we're aware that's going on. But then when you go into it and you're thinking about talking to people about the place you work, it kind of reminds you that that's kind of a big deal, and that's a really cool thing we're doing. So yeah, just more information on the shelter that we are trying to raise some funds for. And I'm gonna move this out of the way. And thank you. I think I just heard that I got a follow. Baby Lumi says thank you too. Hopefully that popped up like it was supposed to. I tried to keep the volume on those where I can hear them, but where they're not like overwhelming for you folks watching. Yep, there we go. There we go. Baby Looney says thank you. Because I'm tired of missing stuff like that, because I really appreciate it. So if they wind up too loud, let me know. I'll play around with them before I stream again. Oh, yay! Excellent. And before, I know I said we're going to get into gameplay, but for these streams, I always promise you cat videos. And before I got sick and missed a day of work, I did get more video of that buff tabby from last time, and the tortie from last time, and a little black and white kitty. We're just going to do probably the buff tabby for now, but I will give you your kitten video.
Hi, you made a mess. You made a mess, little guy. You did. You tore it up in here. Goofy thing. Goofy little boy. Look at you. No adventures. No adventures, sir. No adventures. Oh, look at you. Look at you. Good boy. Good boy. I love you too.
Everybody trying to escape and explore. Trying to escape while I'm petting him. And thank you for reporting back, Sarah in chat, Sarah, as opposed to Sarah me, Sarah. Thank you for letting me know it did pop up. I forgot about the stream delay when I was saying that. I'm like, is it up yet? And I am. I'll show you all the tortie too, just because she also was really, really trying to escape. But these are the two cats I had mentioned that were really, really spicy when they came in. And they didn't want to be touched, and the tortie smacked me across the face. But they were being cuddly again. Well, relatively so, when I was last in. Hey, David!
Hi there. You smacked me in the face last week. You smacked me in the face. You did. Do you want to show them all how you're being nice now? Hi. You want to show them how you're being nice? No, you're going to try to escape? You're going to try to escape? Run, 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 run. Excuse me, ma'am.
There we go. I wasn't quite ready for the scene transition, but it's fine. I'm here. But yes, that's the tortie. There's your proof. I did pet the tortie even after she smacked me across the face and caused me to bleed from the bridge of my nose. Because, I mean, she's a tortie. What are you going to do? I'm not sure if they're both even still going to be there when I get back into work on Friday. They were coming up pretty close on being adopted. Your cat anytime has to be in a carrier or he'll bite the bars. Yeah, they're crafty cats. But yeah, because those two had an adopter lined up. So I'm really, really glad I did get the video, because they might not be there by the time I get back. And good for them if they're not. I will miss them, but there will be more. Always more cats. Many, many cats. So yes, so those are two of the kitties that y'all hanging out, whether you're donating or not, just being here to support. Those are some of the kitties that you guys, gals, and everybody in between, or of neither. Those are some of the cats that you're all helping. So they say thank you, now that they're done smacking my face. Alright, let's load up. We'll see how long my voice goes. I am feeling a lot better than I was the last few days. We'll see how my voice does, but we'll run for a while. Unless the game freezes. You know. Oh, there we go. All right, we've reached the next shelter reputation level. And I hope that was the save that I wanted. It should have been the save that I wanted. Because we had just... Yes, we had just done a bunch of building and rearranging last time that we signed off. I have tea in the house. I did not make some before the stream, but I might make some in a little bit, because that might not be a bad idea. Oh, that was... And now I remember the other thing. One of the other things we are trying with the stream now is I did do the thing where you disable the pre-rolls, but then you have to do scheduled ad breaks instead. When the ads run, for anybody who doesn't know, those do not make me any money. They don't go to the charity I'm raising for. That is just mandatory Twitch ads. If I leave it the way it normally does, then it will do automatic pre-rolls when people first essentially walk in the door. So to avoid that, so people can actually come in and enjoy themselves for a little bit first, we're going to try to see if I can do the scheduled ad breaks instead, and that way I can make sure they're during low times or when I'm taking a break or when I'm getting tea. The double ad break that we wound up having because I had to restart the stream is actually kind of going to help because it's telling me pre-rolls are off for like the next 45 minutes now. So in a weird way that worked. I will never argue with the plugins. Yeah, that was something they did with the affiliate program that I forgot about, Gamers Tavern. Before you reach affiliate, you can just turn off ads entirely. Once you reach affiliate on Twitch, you start having like mandatory ads. And I mean, it pays for the platform I'm on, so I mean, you gotta be realistic about it. But yeah, they don't go to me, they don't go to the shelter. They're just like mandatory. Yes, so we just put in, now we have an actual dog run. That was the big deal last time, that I didn't want to leave the game until we had a dog run. We've got our manager station here. We've got, yes, dog enclosure, cat enclosure. We've got the washing room. We've got the clinic. We've got the warehouse. Oh, and I had furniture here that I accidentally moved that I needed to fix. Because I moved that by accident last time. All right, and I don't think we have any pets here because we had adopted them all out. So our next goal is just to unlock more stars. So we just need to bring another animal in. Yeah. I can understand having thoughts about that. And yes, do excuse me for probably drinking a non-alcoholic, but probably drinking a lot on stream. We're gonna work with my throat. It'll be fine. Let's see, who can we take in? We got a little kitty. Oh no, this kitty needs a lot. Let's pick the kitty that needs a lot of help. We'll take Ivy. Ivy needs a lot of help. Alright, let's see if I can remember how I was playing this. A lot of the time I run games using my controller and my mouse and keyboard, so sometimes I'll forget which one I'm using on a game. Not gonna lie. Yes, Ivy does. Ivy had like a 0 heart, so we're taking Ivy to the clinic. We're gonna figure out what's going on with Ivy. Need razor. Oh. All right. Well, we are apparently gonna buy a razor. I'm guessing we're going to. Oh, wrong way. See, we moved stuff around, and now I have to remember where everything is again. I'm guessing we're gonna shave the area and bandage her up. That would be my guess. No, I was starting to say, I wonder what that says about me, that I'm scrolling through the animals to take in, and immediately I'm like, let's pick the one that needs the most help. That might say everything you need to know about me and why I'm in the career I'm in. Yep, Dob, I'm guessing we're gonna shave some fur. This heart-shaped tablet kills me, because there is a heart-shaped deworming tablet that you can give puppies. I kind of love that. Alright, we need a razor. Add to cart, confirm order. Boop. And the package will be dropped off in the yard by drone, which is now around the corner here. I should probably move that, but again, it's fine. Ooh. That's not what I meant to do. There we go. Oh, that's right. I was thinking about rearranging stuff off stream, because that's the other thing I did. Now these are all over here again, but it'll be fine. Thankfully, Ivy stays put like a real cat absolutely would not. There we go. Oh, look at that. Oh, poor baby. I probably should have thought that through and realized I was going to need more than that. It's not going to give me like a list, is it? No. I am so lucky that those animals stay right where they are when I leave them. Especially a cat, especially like an injured cat. That is not going to happen. Alright. Meanwhile, Kitty's like, what's wrong with this person? Where have I been brought to? Yeah, Gamers Tavern is saying the cat's gonna be in the vents. I absolutely agree. Did I not pick that up? I just like walked right over. I did not pick that up. Apparently I thought this was like a video game or something where stuff just gets deposited in your pockets automatically. Remember me being so excited about how this was all realistic and you have to actually pick the stuff up and do stuff with it? Then as soon as I take a break, I'm just using video game logic. Just, oh, I ordered it online. It's in my pockets now. I'm coming, kitty. We're gonna make it all better. Stick of plaster. Oh. I guess you just line it up? Okay. Oh, we're getting fancy. We need a tweezer too. Find stuck item. Oh, there's a tick. Still satisfying. Alright, Ivy is not injured anymore, so we just gotta get her set up with some food and water and... Yep. Because I don't think she's happy kitty. Alright. You sit down. Inventory. Oh, Ivy is bored. I'm sure Ivy has more going on than being bored. Alright. Don't need the dog food right now. cat food. The extra blood sample that I need to get rid of. Whoa. Okay. Gotta remember how to play. Gotta remember not to pet the cat while they're eating this time. Alright. How's she doing? Look at that. Look at that. She's doing much better. Nice. Well, we don't have to watch while she does that. Hi. You wanna go play? It said you were bored. I love the look she just gave me. She temporarily gave me a very cat look there for a second. There we go. I was actually talking to my mom the other day because we do have a small behavioral team where I work. Shelter teams are always small. You only have so many people. But we have a small behavioral team that mostly works with dogs right now, and they're branching out into one of the girls is going to join them and work with cat enrichment, which is really awesome. Cat enrichment is something my mom does on a volunteer basis. And then he digs his claws into me. Yes, exactly. You saw the look, Gamers Tavern. She gave me that look. All right, excellent. So you're good for a little bit. Let's see if we can maybe get a dog set up. I had something I was saying. Oh, yeah, Mom does a lot of cat behavioral enrichment at the shelter she volunteers at in Texas. She's actually able to help clicker train some of them. If y'all didn't know, you can clicker train cats. It takes a little more, it takes more patience than clicker training most dogs, and there's a slightly different method to it, but you can clicker train cats. So that would be cool. We get something like that going at mine, because I know Mom's shelter has a lot of luck. I mean, obviously it makes a cat more adoptable. You can be like, yeah, she's clicker trained. She, you know, knows how to raise her paw or how to do whatever. All right, we got Kika. We have a cat named Sneeze. Oh, here we go. We got one who needs help. I'm gonna take all the ones that need help. There's that van. The van that honks if I take too long. Oh, hi puppy. Hi, go puppy. Let's see what's going on with you. Oh, you're gonna need a razor, which means I'm gonna get plaster too. And again, the dog is just gonna stay there. Very, very well-behaved stray animals in this game. There we go. And I feel like you probably just need to... No. I feel like I shouldn't have... No, I was gonna say. That would be ridiculous if I actually had to buy another razor. But I probably do have to buy another... plaster, yes. Why don't I just buy like a few of them? Because I'm sure I'm gonna need them. I'm picturing in real life going to the computer and ordering like one Band-Aid or one bandage every time an animal comes in. I hate when I do that. You have to have an empty hand to pick the boxes up. And if you hit the wrong button, then you throw down what you're already holding. Oh yeah, and back on the previous topic of cats. Again, the excitement y'all missed during my short test stream. We had one of our outdoor cats get in yesterday, apparently. We're not entirely clear on it. We're assuming Lumi opened the door and then Calvin came in because Lumi likes to try to parkour off the door when nobody's watching. But yeah, I guess Calvin came in. He was wandering around for a while. He is absolutely trying to make his case for being an indoor kitty. We'll see. I mean, one of the things holding us back is he seems like he would need to be indoor-outdoor. And our cats are 100% indoor, like... Oh, I love this. The dog's moving, which makes it really awkward to try to get that on. Beautiful. Alright, let's get you set up. Anyway, so he seems like he would want to be indoor-outdoor, and our cats are strictly indoor. So we're kind of concerned that if we're letting him in and out, that the other ones are gonna get out. There we go. Alright, let's get you set up. And some dog food. And we're gonna be able to actually play with you because we have the outdoor enclosure. Unlike poor Sammy. It was Sammy, right? I think it was Sammy. I know, I'm getting there, buddy. I'm getting there. I just realized I forgot to pet Kitty after we played. You gonna eat? You don't want to eat? What do you want to do? It says you want to eat. An alligator appeared. Don't worry, it's friendly. I have concerns. An alligator. I think I saw something about this on one of the reviews, but I was trying really hard not to spoil myself. I'm gonna play Find the Alligator. That's true. We could set up an actual proper catio instead of just having them half lit. That's true. That is an option. All three of them are so bonded too. Well, and the other catch is he hangs out with all the other neighbors too. So I don't know how he would feel being confined and not being able to say hi to all of his other people. I don't know. It's really easy, you know, with the cats we've adopted, because those are just, they're indoor. They can just stay indoor forever. Everyone's happy. No. Don't worry, it's friendly. Did I give you the wrong food, buddy? Did I give you cat food? No, I didn't give you cat food. Why is you not eating, buddy? Do you want better dog food? Is this dog food not good enough for you? Well, his heart rate's going up just fine. Yeah, and whether or not he could develop... Oh, you did see an alligator? Where was it? Because I must have walked right by it. Oh, a crayon drawing. Oh, I don't know if that's the one they meant either. I will go see if it's clickable. Come to think of it, I did see that one. But I also didn't think it was the one they meant. Oh. Well, it's not clickable. Oh, maybe he's hungry because he's a glutton. I'm gonna see if Kitty's ready. But yeah, for Calvin, it would depend on whether or not he could develop a bond with Lumi and Grady, too. And Grady is not... her state. Do I still have a brush? I think I bought a brush last time. Did I buy a brush? Sponge, broom, shampoo. I thought I bought a brush last time, but maybe I didn't. Hi, Kitty. I know. I saw you need brushing. Let me make sure I didn't, like, put it in the warehouse or something. I thought I bought a brush, but... no. Sponge, blood sample, shampoo, dryer, mop. Broom, ball, laser. Forgot to put the tweezer away. Alright, well, I guess I will go buy a brush. Hygiene brush. Add to cart. Gamer's Tavern. If I could speak to my cat and have him understand, I would be very happy for him to comprehend. I don't mind you getting on my lap, but you have to lay down because your paws just standing on me hurts a lot. Lumi got super affectionate with me earlier today because I was eating. Nash had to run to a doctor's appointment and he picked up... I was actually reasonably excited. We have one Culver's down here that I was really excited about, but I never get out to actually get food from there because it's not on my way anywhere. And anyway, he picked up Culver's on the way back. Lumi was very interested in hanging out with me when I had that. Little food-motivated monster. I should get video sometime. I can't remember if Nash and I have or not. She purrs when we feed her. And I'm not talking like the canned food. Like, we give her, even her, just her kibble, just her dry food. And she absolutely purrs. It is her favorite thing. She's a little food-motivated monster. There, you can have some scritches too. Oh, achievement unlocked. Pat, pat. Yeah, Sapphire saying you've got a Culver's down the street from you. I had all kinds of access to Culver's when I lived up in Minnesota. That was absolutely very common. It is not common in South Carolina. I mean, I guess they are a Wisconsin-based company, so, you know, what are you gonna do? Oh, I should get a picture, because she is ready to adopt out already. Oh, nice. There, I got one picture where, the cat wasn't sleeping. And I need to have an empty slot. We're gonna put you away, we're gonna put you away, we're gonna put you away. Ugh, yeah, 14-pound cat just standing in one spot in your lap is not gonna be comfortable. Not so much. Now, the other thing Lumi does, so I've said before, Lumi very rarely curls up with me. She did curl up with me when I took a nap on Monday, I want to say. This is how you know I was really sick. My cat, who does not cuddle, cuddled with me. She also doesn't cuddle with me at night, but she has to sleep on one of 2 sweatshirts I own. I have to lay the sweatshirt out, and she gets on top of it, and she makes biscuits, and she starts purring. So a normal cat would want pets at that point. She does not. If you snuggle her or give her too many pets, then she stops and you've ruined it. She just wants to make biscuits on my sweatshirt and be left alone. That's why we always say, like, she wants to be a part of things. She wants to be right there, but she doesn't necessarily want to touchy-touchy all the time. That's okay. We love her. What was I doing? I was forgetting to scan my photo again. Because I'm good at that. There we go. Alright, we want to... more info on Ivy. We're going to create an ad. We're gonna do... oh, that's a good one. We're gonna do that one. Now the fun part. Actually, let's see if you're ready to adopt out. Are you ready yet, buddy? You are ready, but I don't have a picture of you yet. Okay, let's go get a picture of Puppy while people are looking over Ivy. Yeah, cats know when we're sick and will do things we don't expect to make us feel better. Absolutely. I should have known I was getting sick because Lumi was getting slightly more snuggly with me. But yeah, she curled up on the couch with me for a nap, and that is not even remotely like her. There's the door. Hey, buddy. Hi. You're just gonna look at nothing? Nice. You look at me again, buddy? I say this like the animal in the video game is actually going to respond when I say something. As I drop my camera. Although I tell ya, at work when we're trying to get pictures of the cats, sometimes we might as well be talking to an animal in a computer game for all they want to look. Anytime y'all see like a really cute picture of a cat in a shelter, there is an excellent chance that it's the one person taking the photo and like 2 or 3 people behind them like squeaking toys and... Alright. And I forgot to scan the photo again. Yeah, 14-pound cat is like a bowling ball. Yeah. It's not the button I want. I want to scan that one because that's the one I actually want. There we go. And I want that one. That's a good one. They're saying this one was left in an empty house and never returned. All right, let's see who's looking at Ivy. Because I'm like, see, I like these ones that specifically request an animal. All right, let's see what we got. Oh, Ivy's easy going. Ivy doesn't really have any preferences as far as where she gets placed. So we're just gonna... She has a large bladder. Well, that's good to know. I don't know if I even had to run that. Because it doesn't really matter because she doesn't have any preferences. I just wasted my money because she doesn't really have any preferences. Let's see. What are you looking for? I mean, really, it could go to either one of them. She could go to either one of them. I'm calling her a she. I guess the game doesn't specify. We talked about that. Well, you don't have any cats or dogs. You need a pet in your life. Fine. Yes. Alright, now I have to go get Ivy and bring her out. And then we will match our dog. I'm coming, I'm coming. Hi, sweetheart. I'm going to a new home. And yes, also, I will absolutely place her while she's still recovering. Little known things some people don't think about. Sometimes if an animal does have an injury, sometimes they recover better in like a home environment. Hi, kitty. Hi. I know my shelter sometimes does like a 50-50 with adopters. If the animal's got a condition that's just a little much for them, sometimes we kind of do like more of a foster situation for a while. They usually work with people. Yay! And we got another shelter reputation level. New items have been unlocked. Well, let's clean up the cat run first, because otherwise I'm gonna forget to do that. Let's get our poop bags. Wonderful. I am still far too amused with the fact that you can clean up after them. Oh, there's the alligator. It was right there. We found the alligator. I don't know if it does anything other than look cute, but we found it. It was right next door that whole time. Or I guess, no, not the whole time, because I was over with the dog when we first got the announcements. I don't feel too silly. Well, that alligator is going to go in our office. There we go. All right, let's go set up our new alligator friend. I know a girl IRL who has a plush alligator that she takes pictures of sometimes. She likes to take them on vacation with her and take interesting pictures. Yes, finding the gator is what matters. All right, can I set you on something? I can. Look at that. We have a friend now. Milky's still hungry. Need to like... Alright, let's get more info on you. You do like children. And you want kids in the house. And you're a glutton. Likes children, internet... I don't think I even need to inspect this one. I mean, I guess I'll make sure. Just might as well. Nice. Yep, kids in home. Win, yes. And Chris is super happy with the kitty. Let's see what new items we have. Oh, we can get a cookie. Cats might not like cookies too much, but dogs, they will do almost anything. Aw. We can get cookies. Do we have new hygiene items? Other. Well, that's stuff we already have. We can probably get more buildings too. Okay. Oh, let's look at that. How close are we to another heart? Or not another heart, another star. We are in 4th place. Do I have horse stalls? Apparently I have horse stalls. I mean, I know I have the DLC. I just wasn't aware that I actually had access to them. Let's get Puppy ready to go. Hey, buddy. Hi. Let's see if I can use the actual leash. We didn't get to use the leash last time. Yeah. Are you gonna walk out here on a leash? Oh, you are? Kind of. Maybe. There's a good boy. There's a good boy. I don't blame you being confused. It's a flexi leash. I mean, really, what can I expect from you? Come on, buddy. Come on, good boy. IRL, I cannot stand flexi leashes. Absolutely cannot stand. I am one of those people. Do I have to take the leash off before I can pick you up? Oh no, I'm stuck forever. Stuck forever on the leash. Oh, you peed right there, you butthead. You're definitely a dog. Oh, I can't get over this look where you pet them when they're saying bye-byes. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that good boy. Look at that good boy who just peed on my concrete. Oh, you're going to a good home with kids, just like you wanted. Oh, look, a dog. Hey, rolling redneck. Yup. Yep, indeed. Ooh, achievement unlocked. Well bred. Nice. Alright, I don't think he made a mess in the dog run, but I guess I'll check that quick before I bring anyone else in. Yep, no poops. No poops, and he did not destroy anything. Alright, let's see who we're gonna bring in now. We're gonna find the most broken animal we can find and bring them into our shelter. No lie detected. We got an alligator, rolling redneck. There's an announcement that there's an alligator around, and it was hiding in one of the dog kennels. I'm a simple creature. Alright, so Chris is happy. That's good. And Martin is also happy. The dog. Well, you could call him by his name. That's fine. That's fine. Alright, who are we bringing in now? Wrong one. Pets to take in. Ooh, we got another kitty that needs help. We can't do the puppy. We can't do like the actual puppies and kittens yet, but I have the DLC, so eventually we will be able to bring puppies and kitties in. Kittens. Mittens. Oh my goodness. I think the game figured out that I'm taking in all the broken ones. Yes, we'll take Gustav. Ooh, I am so sorry for being in my mic. I don't think I've seen the webcomic Buddy Gator. It's possible I have and I just forgot, but not that I'm aware of. Alright, let's see what's going on with Gustav here. And... okay, I will try and check that out. Yeah, I did finally join the RDA Discord after you reminded me. After the test stream. I don't even know if Nash got in to give me any permissions or anything, but I did finally remember to join the Discord thanks to you, so I appreciate you. Oh, you need a bandage. Let's go get bandages. What I was about to say is that Twitch is telling me that we've got about 5 more minutes until it's going to give us pre-rolls again. So in a little bit here, I might do a little break, and I might try to start up some hot water for that tea that we were discussing, and run like a 1-minute ad break just to get that out of the way for a little bit. What am I doing? I'm buying a bandage. I'm buying a few. Now, whether I remember to actually check the Discord or not, that is another question. Take everything. There we go. Boop. There we go. Perfect. That was all we needed. Alright, I am pausing that. I guess I'll put that up even though it's only going to be a minute. I am literally going to run like the 1-minute ad break. and start up some hot water for tea. So here we go. All right, I lied. Doing that did not quite disable the next ad. I have to run like 30 more seconds to do that. Oh, it's not going to let me. Oh, it might not let me. Okay. Okay, that's okay. Like, we are learning. We are learning how to do the ad breaks with affiliate. It's going to give me an automatic, like 30-second ad in like 2 minutes. So that's fine. Good. Good, Rolling Redneck. I will try to, I think I'll remember to check that out. I will definitely try to remember to check that out. I'm doing better than I was. Thank you for asking. My throat is not the best, hence trying to start up, here, let me at least turn this on. Hence trying to start up some hot water to make some tea. I was hoping my throat was going to be a little more cooperative, but, you know. What you gonna do? Other than that, much better, though. I was absolutely just sacked out on the couch for the last couple days, and I'm glad I'm not having to do that anymore. I was telling everybody earlier, Lumi, my cat who does not snuggle, was even curled up with me when I was napping the other day, so clearly she knew something was going on. Cute little butthead. Ridiculous beast. All right, well, that's going to take a minute to heat up. I do have an electric kettle. Some Americans recognize that that is an important thing to have, but it's still going to take like a minute there. So we're going to work on getting Kitty set up. And it is going to run, like I said, it's going to run like a 30-second ad break and about a minute here. I don't think we'll be doing anything exciting over 30 seconds. And once again, those ads do not benefit me. They don't benefit my charity. It's just mandatory Twitch ads. I have a choice between having everybody who comes in who's not subscribed have like automatic pre-rolls or doing like deliberate ad breaks for Twitch. Those are my options. I don't get any other ones. So we are experimenting with trying to not have the pre-rolls. So people can at least come in and see what we're doing before they have to see an ad. Unless they have really bad timing and come in like right during an ad break, of course. But again, what you gonna do? This is why I like Twitch Prime. I recognize not everybody's in a position to be able to do that, though. Hi, kitty. You ate up all your food already. Alright, budget-friendly cat food. Let's put some more food in the dish. I am definitely seeing why people get overwhelmed in this game. Again, similar to IRL, if you take in too many animals all at once, then you're losing your mind trying to take care of all of them. Oh my, you were hungry, weren't you? Oh, Kitty's gonna use a scratch and post. But not if I stand too close. That's very realistic. Alright, does that count for fun? I don't know. I think petting you does, though. You want some pets? Huh? Do you want some pets? Oh, it's a happy kitty. Yeah, it's a happy kitty. There we go. That's a happy kitty. Oop. I should get a picture of you while I'm here. That would be really smart. And then I'll have it ready when you are ready to be adopted. Look at me trying to be smart and, like, multitask. Alright, let's see who else we're going to bring in. Happy kitty. Alright, who's the next broken animal we're gonna bring in? Going to save them all, which is absolutely possible, both in real life and in a video game where they just keep auto-generating. Alright, not animals in shelter, Sarah. We got a broken kitty. We got 2 broken kitties. Oh, look at that! We got a dog with some problems. Ginger's having some issues there. Let's bring Ginger in. Alright, we're managing 2 at once, alright. We'll consider going up to 3 animals at once. We'll consider it. We're doing very well with this, like, speed adopting. Hi, Ginger. Hello. Let's see how it goes. I was trying to say, let's see how you're doing and let's see what's going on at the same time, and that did not work. Need tweezer. Oh, we got a tick we can take out. You know, that makes me happy. Makes me so happy, I clipped the last one. There we go. Beautiful. Oh, that's a big one too, ew. We had, oh my goodness, so, real life. We have somebody regularly spray our house for roaches. Everybody insists on calling them palmetto bugs in South Carolina. They're roaches, y'all. They are roaches and they're disgusting and I cannot even with them. And every time they spray, the ones that are not quite dead yet, they come out of the shadows so they can come die out in the open and disturb me and gross me out and upset me. And so the cats can try to put them in their mouths. Anyway, there were 2 of them in the tub today. And yeah, anybody who knows me IRL, like, you can laugh. I absolutely, every time I do like a girly shriek and I do the thing where I yell for Nash and I'm like, can you come get this thing? Because they just, I don't know what it is about them, but I just cannot even with them. There are so many things I'm fine with. I'm fine with snakes. I'm fine with rodents. I'm fine with the headless rodents that the outside cats, you know, put on the porch. There are a long list of things I am fine with, but roaches are not on that list. Cat run, dog run. And there were 2 of them, and one of them was really big. Eh. I don't think it helped that I heard them in there first. I heard them, and I'm sorry if this is going to gross other people out, but I heard them doing, like, the way they sound against the porcelain. I initially thought that maybe we had a mouse in the tub, because it's kind of sounded like little mousy toenails, and it was not a mouse. I would have been fine with a mouse, and it was not a mouse. Okay, Sapphire's saying that they used to have a strong phobia with dead bugs, so we won't get any criticism. Yeah, appreciate that. Cannot even. I usually cannot even with wasps as well. That at least makes sense. They can sting you. Roaches technically can't really do anything other than, like, they're not very sanitary. I feel like none of you animals just want the food that I have. Do you just not like that food? I keep bringing in dogs that say they're hungry, but they won't eat the food. That is cat food. Yeah. Yeah, Gamers Tavern is saying normally it's the cats that are the picky eaters. I know, right? Yeah, food bowl's full. I don't think I'm authorized to buy you nicer food, buddy. I'm sorry, buddy. If you're hungry, you're gonna have to eat. You're gonna have to eat what I gave you. You can play. Oh, there we go. See, this is why we needed an actual dog run. Oh, look at that. Look at that. Oh, look at the puppy. Oh, sorry. Let's try actually throwing it that time. This is adorable. You run carefully on that arm, buddy. Play. We play. No, come here, iPad. Come here. I don't want to play too much. You got a hurt leg, buddy. Alright, you... I feel like, in theory, if you need to pee, you should do it just, like, out here, buddy. Oh no, where'd the puppy go? Hi! Oh, you're around the corner, huh? Well, even though you need to pee, I'm gonna set you down, because you also need to eat. Well, I'm gonna go away and... Oh, wait. We're trying to do the smart thing now. We're trying to do pictures now, so we don't have to come back and do them later. Hey, buddy. Nice. Alright, let's see how the animals are doing and maybe bring in another one, I guess. We're gonna attempt juggling 3. Give it a try. Yeah, maybe she's just shy and doesn't want to be watched eating. Yeah. Oh, and Rolling Redneck is saying my mom has a bugworm phobia. Yeah. You know, everybody has their things. This is why at work, because I work with some people that, like, they can't do spiders, and I'm fine with spiders, but I'm never going to laugh at them, because I can't do wasps, and I can't do palmetto bugs. Let's see how you're doing. How you doing, kitty? You ready to go? You are ready to go. Nice. There we go. We are moving them along. And I have not scanned any of my pictures. We need to get whatever upgrade it is where you don't have to scan pictures anymore. Because I am terrible at remembering to do that. I feel like that's something that I could very easily forget to do IRL as well. So that's, again, kind of perfect. I should probably just toss the extra ones that I know I don't want to keep, but it seems easier to just keep scanning them and putting them in the pile. She wanted to be a missionary to a tropical country, and Dad was like, "You scream for me to get a spider out of the kitchen. You're not leaving the country." Oh my, that would be difficult. Alright, who am I working with? Gustav. Select. Create ad. Alright, Ginger is still coming along. So let's take in another one. Oh, that's just funny. You see the picture for that one? Lol. That's fabulous. Well, we have to take an Otis now. That's how that works. I'm kind of curious, because I feel like when you start bringing more animals in at once, you need to obviously pay more attention to their ongoing care. And I feel like that's where you can start getting messed up. But we have to strive. Trying to rescue them all. Alright, what do you have going on? I know you need a bandage. What else do we need? Oh, that's all we needed. I guess realistically we are also limited by, again, rather like real life, we are limited by the amount of kennel space we actually have. Let's get you set up in here. Boop. We got cat food. Pack of food is empty. We have to buy more food. Oh no. Trying to remember I don't have to close the doors. Yeah, it's the Pokemon of rescue shelters. Gotta take them all. Alright, well, we'll buy one of each on the food. And I'm just gonna double check. Yeah, that's the only food we can buy right now. Other than the food for kittens and puppies, and we don't have kittens and puppies yet, so... I'm gonna buy one of each while I'm at it. And I never did figure out if you can actually fill the canister of water. So... we're just gonna order all of them. And I do remember that I have hot water for tea that is waiting for me. It will stay warm for a while. Yay, electric kettle. But I do realize I have to eventually go get it and actually make tea if I want to, you know, it to do me any good. See, we need to level up, because I really am curious to start getting the puppies and the kittens. Because I don't see enough kittens at work right now. I just walked the wrong way. I walked over to the dogs instead of the cats. That is a good set of meds to remember to take. You are fine. You didn't miss much. I ran out of cat food and I had to buy more. And I was reminding myself to go actually make the tea from the hot water that I started up. There we go. Hi. I heard a meow. Don't pet the cat while the cat is eating. Have to remember, that was the very first lesson in the game that I messed up, was not to pet the animals while they're eating. I mean, which IRL you shouldn't do. But, hi. Hello. Can I give you pets? Yeah. I can give you pets. Alright. How are you doing? You're doing pretty good. Can I get a picture of you on here? No, you're just gonna show me your butt. Very realistic. That was better. I'll take it. Cannot get used to the outside cat enclosures. I mean, depending on what part of the country you're in, that's not probably the worst idea. My mom's shelter actually has like a semi-catio area for their semi-ferals. What was I doing? I was probably working on adopting animals out. Because we've got at least one ready to go. We just have to find a match. Animals in shelter. You I'd already put an ad up for. There we go. We got some people interested in Gustav. Gustav does not want children in the home. They're scared of loud noises and they are dominant. You do not want a dominant animal, so you are not in the running. Let's see how Emily feels. Mischievous, chewing. You don't want an animal that doesn't have issues. Okay. Let's make sure. This still feels really creepy to be like investigating these people. I will go with it as part of a game mechanic, but it feels creepy. I guess because in real life that's more the kind of thing where you would have a discussion, not like investigate people, but have a discussion, like what kind of animal are you looking for? What, you know, what can you handle? What can you not handle? As opposed to the like sending a representative. I guess maybe they're having conversation. That's going to be my headcanon. That I'm not sending like a private investigator or something creepy. I'm just like sending somebody to go have a conversation with them and they're reporting back. But anyway, it looks like they're just adults, so you can match. There we go. Ginger, why are you still hungry? Why are all of the dogs I bring in hungry even though I gave them food? None of the dogs will touch the food that I gave them. I'm gonna try, I'll try the other dog kennel next time. Maybe it is just like a weird bug that the game's doing right now. Because that is so weird. Let me see if I can make up. Otis is probably, oh, not quite. Not quite. I could make an ad. I want to get them all the way up to full hearts before I give them the ads, because then you have all of the information. But let's get Gustav out. Dog run, not the cat run. And get you out to your new family. And then I might make tea. Very exciting high-level gaming here. Hi, sweetheart. Wanna go home? Yeah, you're feeling much better than when you got here. I wonder what the game does if you try to put the wrong animal in the carrier. Just start sending people home with random animals. Bye! Bye, Gustav! Nice. Yeah, we have the option to go to the horse shelter. Oh, but it's red. I bet you maybe we have to have more reputation points first. That would make sense. Of course I got all the DLC when I got this game. Yeah, probably just a pop-up saying wrong animal. Yeah... Yeah, in general, and there are shelters that are a lot more strict, but in general, a lot of the research shows that having conversations with people does more good than being really, I'm trying to think of a good word, being really, like, strict and having people fill out piles and piles of forms. Because for one thing, if somebody wants the animal, for one thing, they're gonna lie. I shouldn't say that about everybody, but some people. And people can get animals from places other than shelters, too. So... I completely lost track of my point. So just, in general, a lot of the research shows just, like, having conversations with people, trying to make good matches. Thanks for the pet. Cat meets all of my expectations. Oh, and we got funds from the Animal Shelter Foundation. Nice. I'm gonna go clean out the kennel, because I forgot to do that before I walked back here. It would be more amusing if you could send home the wrong animals. Again, like, not in real life, but, you know, in-game. Hi, kitty. Achievement unlocked, sand cake. Glorious. Well, I guess I'm gonna go see if I can... Maybe I'll just move Ginger to the other one and see if that'll get her to eat. It concerns me that she's not eating. That can't be a good thing. You're still doing okay in there, right? Yeah, you're doing fine. Alright, Ginger. Let's see if we can figure out why you're not eating. You're hungry and thirsty. Well, I can get you. You've got water. I'm gonna try putting you in the next kennel and seeing if that does anything. Maybe the kennel is just cursed. And cat food. One of these is dog food. Oh, dog food is right there. There we go. We're drinking water at least. Oh, you need a bath too. You need a bath, but also you're ready to be adopted out. Let's get our other little friend out. And maybe we'll give you a bath. Game saved. The rescue I volunteered for a while back tended to do more in-depth background checks to make sure the adopted cat goes to a good legal home. Yeah, Gamers Tavern on my previous thing was saying also it's a barrier for a lot of people like disabled people, the elderly, and or neurodivergent people. Yeah, definitely. Yeah, there's a line there where you can prevent people who would take good care of an animal from bringing an animal home, for sure. Animals in shelter. Otis. Do I have a picture of Otis? I should, because I've been trying to be good about that. Yeah, that's a different Otis. There's the Otis I want. They're already starting to blend together. Not really. We want this Otis. Yes. Oh, they didn't tend to have those kinds of barriers at the rescue I volunteered at. There we go. And now Ginger finally ate and drank, so Ginger's fine. Let's create an ad. Did I not get a picture of Ginger? I thought I got a picture. Yeah, there's a picture of Ginger. Wonderful. Alright, everybody can discuss amongst themselves which animal they want. We will go give Ginger a bath. Guess we don't technically have to, because she's perfectly happy, but... Hi! You want a bath? Of course you do. Bloop. Alright. We gotta rearrange inventory again. I need the shampoo and the dryer and the sponge. I'm not keeping my inventory organized very well. Alright, that is all medical stuff. Food stuff, cleaning stuff, and the random blood sample. I should just toss the blood sample in the vet. I know it's just a game, but like I don't want to toss the blood sample in the trash. I guess it's not a needle though. That's the sample, so it's not a needle. It should still go in like bio waste, but again, like it's a video game, Sarah. Scrubby, scrubby, scrub. There we go. Oh. Gamers Tavern says, do you want a bath? No, no animal that I've ever known of wants a bath. They want to have had a bath, but without the actual bathing part. I feel like some dogs are okay with it. There we go. Try not to get it right in your face, poor thing. This is a very nice bathing facility, I must say. Like, I'm honestly surprised that a shelter the size of this one has, like, an entire bathing house like this. I feel like it's more likely you would have a sink. I mean, like, one of the big dog sinks, not just, like, a kitchen sink. There's a couple, there are actually a couple dog grooming channels on YouTube that I watch sometimes. Boo, the dog isn't biting at the hairdryer. Yeah. I think we're all done. Look at that, you're all clean. And if I carry you, then you won't get dirty again, at least until I set you down. Bloop. You're gonna wind up peeing on something, aren't you? I don't know if I can, like, dump these out somewhere, since obviously nobody wants to eat out of them. Let's see if it happens again. If it happens again, I guess I just throw them away and buy new bowls. See if that helps. Alright, this is actually a good spot. I am gonna make the tea and bring it in, and we're about to get the pre-rolls going again. So I'm gonna run a quick ad while I do that too. But this will not be a long break. Aha, I can make the buttons work. Yes, that is a good nitpick about mechanics, Rolling Redneck. Wouldn't you need to change the bandage since it got wet? You would. You absolutely would. I swear I had another thought too and I lost it already. But yes, I have tea steeping now, which is a good start. And a doop. Alright, what was I doing? I was sorting out my inventory. Really, really gripping gameplay stuff. Hitting the wrong buttons. That's gonna go there. That's gonna go there. Wonderful. Sweet. Doing all the things. Let's match up our other animals. Let's walk the right direction. That's always a good start. There we go. Alright, now Let's match Ginger. So Ginger needs somebody with a lot of free time. Ginger has a large bladder. You're brave. And you're a prankster. Well, those are some fun dog traits. Let's see what Barbara has going. And you want an animal with a large bladder. That's such a weird thing to request. Can you imagine rolling up to an animal adoption place and being like, yes, please, I'd like an animal with a large bladder. Small home. You don't have a lot of free time. Let's see how you're going. You also want a large bladder. Don't we all? Haha. Let's see if you have spare time. You do. Wonderful. Yeah, Rolling Redneck. I'm sure the shelter person would have questions. Are you planning on just never walking your dog? Or... oh, large house, dog companions. Oh, you're gonna go to a home with all kinds of friends, Ginger. And adults only. And a garden. And I'm gonna go live with this person. Sign me up. Would you like to adopt me? Because I will come live with you if you have a big house and a garden and dogs and cats and it's all adults. Like, take me right here. Yes, I'll match Ginger. All right, let's go bring Ginger out to her new home. And then we can get Otis. They're honking at me because they're impatient. Hey, Ginger buddy. Wanna go home? Got a nice big house, a big yard. Yeah. Of course you do. Oh, yeah, Gamers Tavern. They probably word more diplomatically, like, I work long shifts, so I might not be able to take them out for most of the day. See, and that is a good reason, then that does make sense. You wouldn't want, like, a puppy that was still working on housebreaking and still had a small bladder. Like, yeah, no, that makes sense. And that's something that could reasonably, like, that's something you could work with. Go on, buddy. Have your bye-pets. Have your bye-pets. Will not ever get tired of this. Go be a good girl. Go be a good girl. There you go. Bye, Ginger. All right. I love that picture. We did an excellent match. Oops. And next shelter reputation level. Oh, we got new tasks. We need a building with dog kennels, a building with cat kennels, a photo studio. Okay, own all level 1 buildings. So they want us to have kennels and the enclosures. I see. All right, well, I'm gonna clean up from Ginger and I'm gonna place Otis, and then we can start playing around with our building stuff. Oh, hi, Lumi. Are you gonna grace us with your presence? Do I pet shelter animals before they go home? So I don't work in adoptions, so I usually don't see them like right before they go home. But I do try to get in scritches any of the animals that are like in my area if I know they're gonna be leaving. I don't think you were here at the beginning, but I was showing video of that buff tabby and that tortie. Now, I didn't know I was going to be sick on Monday, so I thought I was going to see them again, but I'm pretty sure they're going to their home maybe before I get back in. So, like, I will make an effort to to give them scritches and wish them good luck. Sometimes I don't know, though. The part that I work in, they don't technically call us intake because we're supposed to be the Animal Resource Center, but part of what we do is intake. So I don't always necessarily know if a pet is going to be taken off to the adoption room. Usually they'll come in the morning to grab them because they'll come in the morning and they pick the cats that are getting their spay-neuter surgeries. And at that point, they can usually let us know, like, is Kitty going up for adoption? Is Kitty going out for trap and release? But it's timing. It gets really busy, so I can't just, you know, hang out in the cat room and see who's going to leave. That was probably more explanation than you needed. But no, I do it, especially the special ones, especially the ones that, you know, they came in really beat up or they were really shy, or you gotta have some scritches, wish them good luck. I went in the little black and white kitten that Nash and I found on the porch. That one I actually went in on my day off, the day that he went up to the adoption floor, because we were the finders, for one, because we had found him on our porch, so I wanted to say bye. And because I knew he wasn't going to last long. At that point in time, he was the only kitten we had. So I did swing by on my day off. And I was right. He got adopted before the end of the day. So yeah, that one I made a special trip. For sure. All right. Oh, I didn't even make you an ad yet, buddy. I'm sorry. Wait, I thought I did make you an ad. Wait, did I not? I guess not. I gotta start deleting out old animals, or I'm gonna lose track of who is who. Did I get a picture? I feel like this is a different Otis. I'm gonna go get a picture because I think one of those is an old Otis. And I don't remember anymore. Did I get a picture of you, buddy? No, I think I did. I think I got a picture of you. Here. Look at me, buddy. Look at me, buddy. Be a cat. Show me your butthole. Yep. That's what we're doing. Really? This is what we're doing? This is absolutely what we're doing. You're not gonna look at me. Alright. I think I got a picture of this one and I just got messed up. But... and this is why you shouldn't reuse names too often. I know we try not to have too many pets with the same name at our shelter at the same time, but sometimes it happens. And it just gets confusing for everyone. I really should take my tea bags out. So they're not just steeping forever. Alright, that is definitely the current Otis. Yeah, see, I did have one. That's fine. We're just going to use this one because I know this one is the right one. Yeah, somebody wants you already, buddy. We have another large bladder. Oh, he's shy and silly. You don't want any dogs? No, oh, you are a one pet family kind of pet. All right. Not mysterious, mischievous. And you want a happy pet. Oh, Gamers Tavern did see that somebody trained their cat to pose for photos. Oh, that's cute. Oh, but they trained her with treats, so now she wants treats every time. That sounds about right. Oh, you've got dogs and there's no cats, but there are dogs. And Otis does not want either. Let's see, does anybody else want you in particular? Otherwise, we're just gonna look at people looking for cats. Let's see, you don't want easily bored. Well, I was talking earlier that the volunteering my mom does with the shelter out in Texas, she clicker trains some of the cats, so I believe it. You've got dogs and cats. Angry, glutton, bored, funny. I feel like this might hit too close to home too if you're talking to someone. They're like, oh, this, animal doesn't like other animals. And they're like, oh, well, I've got 5 cats and a guinea pig, but I'm sure it'll be fine. No dogs, but there are cats. Nope. I tell you, if the animals IRL could tell me exactly what they want in their new home, I would absolutely go through and do this for them. No. Mittens does not like dogs. Alright, no dog. Oh, no dogs, no cats. Only adults. We got free time. Those are your only deal breakers, sure. Yes. Alright, we're gonna get Otis set up, and then we had building to do. Well, we're gonna clean first, because that's the exciting part. Hi. Hello. Oh no. Is Kitty sick? I don't want to send home a sick cat, but I don't know if the game is gonna let me take care of that first. Because they're just gonna keep honking at me. I'm in a moral quandary. I'm in a large moral quandary. My headcanon is going to be I'm sending Kitty home with meds, and the adopter realizes that Kitty has a slight URI, and if you have any trouble, you can call the shelter, and we will take a look and help you out. That's my headcanon. Bye! Oh, you were watching a live stream earlier of a feral mama giving birth to 6 kittens. She's in the TNR program. Okay, so I'm guessing they weren't able to actually spay her before she had the kittens? I'm going to upset some people when I say this, but that's always kind of a shame if you can't get a spay done before they give birth. I mean, at least that should be the last set of kittens they have if she's going through a TNR, but... Yeah, it can depend on the animal. You can usually do spay abort up to pretty late term, but it depends on the veterinarian. It depends on the individual animal. I am not going to judge anybody not knowing the situation. Oh, they were both pregnant. Oof. Oof. I'm gonna have a lot of kittens. cleaning first. Oh, and I didn't get a chance to tell y'all. So was it last week? It was probably last week. I got talking with, because I'm in courses too. Like I'm in like some shelter management courses through work right now. And ironically enough, the last section that we're doing right now is on fundraising. And I had mentioned something about this streaming to my teacher. Well, my teacher wanted me to email. She had me email her with a bunch more information about charity streaming, how you get donations, how it works, all of that sort of thing. It turns out she was somewhat familiar with live streaming from her grandson. So we had all this conversation going on, which was really exciting. I know. Did you? I don't know, Gamers Tavern. I don't know if you saw when I tweeted that and then I took it back down. But yeah, then we had a speaker that you did. So that speaker actually also messaged me. During the talk, because my question for the speaker had been about how not a lot of shelters do streaming for fundraising and why do you think that is, blah, 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 whatever. Well, he was not familiar with it at all, so he also asked me to email him information. Yeah, I feel like even my and I'm turning 40 this year, so when I say my generation, that's like at least 40. But even at my generation and younger, I feel like we don't really look at Gamers Tavern is 43. I feel like a lot of us don't look at direct mailings a lot. And we're probably kind of on the cusp there. We're the, quote unquote, elder millennials, where we kind of grew up reading physical mail, but then we kind of grew out of it because everything went online. But yeah, they both wound up really interested. So I got to send them a bunch of information about it, and some more people at work were really interested. So again, thank you again, everybody, for hanging out, the ones who've been able to donate for donating and all of that. Because besides like directly helping my shelter and directly helping the animals in the programs, I'm getting this opportunity to talk to these people about specifically live streaming to fundraise for shelters, and maybe with some luck getting the word out so maybe more shelters try. Because I know a lot of you are very aware of like the GDQ events and the Extra Life, and they're able to raise so much for these great organizations. And I would love to see more shelters, participating. We were building things. I mean, I'm sure it's also because I personally just enjoy doing it. I recognize it's not something everybody would want to do, just like not everybody wants to run a bake sale. But I'd like to see more places at least try. I am clearly a big fan of live streaming for charity events and fundraisers. All right, let's see. Don't stop now. We got a new rank. Your guess is it's partly confirmation bias and selection bias. Sure, if they're on a mailing list, they've likely donated before. They were talking. Oh, well, thank you for lurking. I don't know. I have some mods here that I set up from last time I was streaming. Since you changed your name, I can't tell you for sure, but it is entirely possible that I modded you 5 years ago when I was streaming for Extra Life. I can take you off of mod if it bothers you. I've got auto mod on anyway. It's not like you have to do anything. I just lost my thread. Oh, they were talking about sending direct mailers for like new donors too. But I think the other thing is a lot of, especially the larger donors, are likely in older generations. They are the people that have built up a lot of wealth and they're looking for places to donate to. Okay. Gotcha, gotcha. Yep, I probably modded you during Extra Life. Like I said, if it bothers you, I can remember to take it off after the stream, but you don't have to do anything. I got auto mod. We're good. And a lot of them, depending on their age, probably do respond more to direct mailing than they would to email. And a lot of them are also still probably in the generation where online communication is considered like less polite. Polite isn't really the word I want. It was actually really interesting because that was something we were talking about, our discussion question in class right now. We had like an example email that was like, thank you for a donor. And I was surprised at how many people in my class were saying that they don't feel like an email is personal enough. And they're all, you know, my age or younger. And like, I don't expect handwritten thank yous from anything these days. I am happy with a well-written email. Yeah, no, that would have been left over from Extra Life. And I think I had, when I did that, I think I'd modded you all because that was the only way that you could post links in chat. I'm sure I have links turned off now too. I just didn't run around modding everybody over at this time. Yeah, somebody else. Yeah, more used to the internet. I'm not saying anything oh, okay. There we go. Everything clicks into place. Well, thanks for coming out. Yeah, thanks for coming out. Excuse me, we're doing the animal shelter game until my voice gives out at least. It's trying. It hasn't made it yet. But yeah, so the original point was that the direct mailers probably do work for a certain segment of the population, just not for other segments of the population. Chris is happy with the pet. Anna's happy with the pet. That's the one that I wanted them to adopt me, because they had a big home and a garden. All right, now we're going to do... You came in at a part... Oh yeah, it is incredibly cute, and it is much better done than I expected it to be. You jumped in at a point where I'm not going to be doing stuff with the animals for a minute because I have to build some stuff, but a lot of the different stuff you do with the animals is more fleshed out than I expected. So it is still obviously a video game, but like if you bring in an animal that's sick, they have you do a blood draw, they have you send it in the mail to a veterinarian, and then you have to check your email and the vet tells you what kind of medicine to get. Because it's a video game, there's only one kind of medicine to buy, really, but it does at least have that step where you have to figure out what's wrong with the animal from a vet before you treat it. Feeding, cleaning, playing. I mean, like, it's still a game, but I was impressed with some of the little side things like that that make it take a, you know, at least a few extra steps. Odd question. What do you think the odds would be of you meeting up with an old friend for her 40th birthday next month? They would probably have to message me, and it would depend on if they're one of my friends from, like, South Carolina or Minnesota. Because flying out to Minnesota takes a little... I do. People have told me before the Minnesotan comes out in my voice when I say Minnesota. Because flying out to Minnesota takes a little more planning than, you know, driving somewhere in South Carolina. We are technically on holiday blackout for kitten season right now, but sometimes it can be worked around. I know I was planning on trying to get out. I don't know if it'll happen. Okay. I don't know if it'll happen, but I know I was going to try to get out somewhere around my 40th as well. So the answer is I don't know, but it was something that was on my mind too. Building. So they were telling us that we need to build one of everything. And we're going to need more space. So let's expand there first. How many expand tickets did you give me? Oh, they gave us lots of expand tickets. Oh, that makes me very happy. That makes me very, very happy. So I could essentially, like, do a whole section. Okay, sure. We'll just clear out one entire side. Because it's a video game and we can move entire buildings. Oh, hey, party dress. Ah. Yeah, I would message me. Like PM me either if you have me on Facebook or if you have me on Twitter, if you have my email. Yeah. I'm getting all kinds of people coming in. Oh, and we were gonna rearrange some stuff too. Okay, let me try to do this smart. Let me try to do this smart. I'm gonna move some stuff out of the way because they want us to have the enclosures and the kennels. So I'm gonna kind of move stuff just out of my way. And make an entire mess, but it's only for now. Because of course I also have to try to make everything symmetric or it'll bother me. And I'm not going to be able to put that there because there's something in the way. Okay. I should just... I'm so terrible. I'm like, I should just sell all of this extra decorative stuff because it's getting in my way. Alright, let's try this again. Alright, that is the cat enclosure, that is the dog enclosure. I will put... What else? Cat kennel, dog kennel, photo studio. Where's my clinic? Here's my clinic. I'll put the clinic between these two. And I'll put the kennels next to each other like that. This is me assuming I have the money to buy both kennels right now. Yeah, the enclosures. I'm pretty sure it's the cages. Yeah, because it's the enclosures that are the big ones, so it's the cages that are the little ones. Oh, and these are going to get in my way again. I'm gonna have to do that the other way, I think. Oop. gonna look a little janky, but... yeah, because the door here is here, but the door here is over here. So it'll look a little janky, but it'll be more convenient. There we go. And then we'll scoot you up right next to the other one. It's not too bad. Like I said, it's a little janky, but not the worst. You are a little big to put back there. So let's move you. And let's... put the washing room back here instead. Yeah, that's only a little bit awkward to walk around there. That's not too bad. And... I'm gonna put the office up there. Which means we're gonna put the helipad back where I can actually get to stuff this time. And this time I'm gonna remember that I want the garbage next to there so I can throw the boxes. I'm gonna get this. I don't have to look at my keys to know where they are. Yes, I do. I never really learned to touch type. There's really no excuse, and I should have, but I did not. Not reliably, anyway. Oh, there we go. I can put the helipad right there, even. Alright, so I still need the photo studio, and I need room for these buildings. The warehouse that I pretty much never use. The clinic actually might as well go right near the front gate. Because when I bring in the animals that need help, that's the first place they need to go anyway. And the warehouse is fine just wherever I put it. I'm also not using that a whole lot right now. And then I bet you I can use that corner for the photo studio, depending on how big it is. Excellent. I bet you I don't have enough money to get a photo studio. Well, we've got 2 of them taken care of. Okay, that's just the sell option. Oh, your mom sometimes gives you heck for your typing? She was trained on typewriters. Yeah. Yeah, and Rolling Redneck also does Hunt and Peck. Yeah, I'm sorry I wasn't watching chat for a minute. I was very focused on rearranging everything. Yeah, that would be a good reason to have trouble getting your fingers to do it. Yeah. I would say that's a good reason. Where was... Oh, photo studio furniture. How much was the actual photo studio, though? Oh no, we can! We can get a photo studio. We're gonna be broke. Oh, do I risk it? Yep. I will. Just have to make a lot of very, very good matches now. I don't like having that empty space in the corner, but it's gonna look janky no matter what I do. Beautiful. We have $500. We gotta be very, very careful buying dog food. Okay, thank you. Thank you for the good luck. Give snuggles to the fur kids. Excellent. All right, so we're effectively broke, but it's fine. We just have to bring in a lot of animals and be careful with our money. Which, I guess I will argue that part is not accurate. Bringing in more animals does not really make shelters money, because even if they charge adoption fees, the amount of money they're putting into those animals to care for them and give them this medical treatment and stuff, you don't actually, as a shelter, magically make money by, oh, let's take in more animals. That's not how that works. Just for the record. I'm so complimentary about how often the game is accurate. You know. Yes, you absolutely do take a loss on pretty much every animal. It is worth it. It is absolutely worth it, or you wouldn't be working in the field, but yeah. Oh, our pre-roll got turned back on. All right, so for those who don't know, since this channel is Twitch affiliate, I have some mandatory ads that have to run. They don't go to me and they don't go to the shelter. It's just Twitch doing it, and you've got two options. They can come in as pre-rolls when people first enter the stream, or you can do scheduled ad breaks. So I'm about to do literally like a minute worth of ads here just so that we can disable the pre-rolls again for a little bit. But I won't do anything exciting while I'm doing that. Yeah, it kind of is a shelter for humans, you know. All right, I am still going to hang around. I am going to put that up for a second, but like I'm still here. I'm just trying not to do anything exciting. Well, we run like a whole minute of ads, and I should have done a minute 30 because it's going to do that thing again now where it makes me do like a 30-minute ad, 30-second minute. A 30-second ad later in the stream because I didn't do a full minute. Let's get the words out. Oh, I love when you get ads that make no sense. That's glorious. Yeah, that's fabulous. Just get ads for something you already have, but you have high speed. And yeah, Sapphire Cat is saying that money does come in from adoption fees. It just doesn't balance out usually the money spent on the pet. Okay. So apparently there are no Twitch ads in Norway right now. That's exciting. All right, we need to take in some more animals though. Because real life, oh, you know what would help too if I switch to the scene where you guys can actually see the game. There we go. We need to take in some actual animals. Because at least in this game, that does make money. And we are going to continue and find the most broken ones. Oh my goodness, look at that face. Okay, well we're going to take this one in just for the profile pic. They have some great pictures here. And I need to start renaming these animals because they're recycling the names and it's clearly confusing me with the pictures. This one can be Lumi. Probably gonna look nothing like her. And it does not let you take in more than one at a time. And I am not going to fill all of those buildings I just purchased because I feel like that would get a little too overwhelming and a little too much like real life. But we are slowly working. Yeah, this doesn't look like Lumi. We're slowly working our way up to bringing in more animals. Because you saw what happened even with that last one. That kitty got sick because I was focusing on other things. Need razor. All right. And no, not the shampoo. We need the razor, which means we probably need the plaster. It's, oh, baby. Baby. All right, let's give you a band-aid. So, like, this is what I was talking... Yeah, it does look like a bit of a chonker. Yeah, Aries is saying I still get lots of cute pet pics, so win-win. Yeah, I geared up on the cute pet pics. So this is kind of what I was talking about, that it's not completely realistic, but it does at least have some extra steps. Do I have the wrong thing pulled up? Why are you not letting me do it? Oh no. Do we have a word glitch? Did I not shave it enough? No, it's not letting me do that. Okay. See, and like little things like this, the animal is moving. Because nobody's holding the cat for me. Yeah, no, don't shave actual wounds, but that's how it goes in a game. Yeah, it's like 50-50. Like, yes, sometimes you do need to shave around a wound, but not like that. But yeah, the cat's moving. So, again, not as much as a real cat. Oop, but enough that, like, that was not perfectly applied. So, not perfect, but better than I expected. I have pretty low expectations for simulator games. And I don't mean that in a mean way. Just because I know they're also trying to balance between making it realistic and what's going to be fun for the people playing. We have mentioned that we find it very odd that there are outdoor cat enclosures, but depending on where you live in the world. Yep. Usually cones. We try to avoid cones with cats when we can, just because cats are terrible with them, but, you know, sometimes. Sometimes there's just no avoiding it. One of the girls I work with actually just posted video today of one of our coned cats they do a thing sometimes where they have the cone on, but they're trying to lick themselves, but they can't, so they're just right on the cone. Yeah. Cute little things. What was I doing? I was looking for the cat food. Budget-friendly cat food. And I can put those ones away. Beautiful. And how are we doing right now? You need attention and you need brushing. I know, any animal needing a cone. None of them like it. Dogs usually put up with it a little bit better, but they don't like it. And I know with Loki, he rammed into everything. Never did figure out how to properly maneuver. Yes! What gets me is when a cat wants to headbutt you and the cone is in the way, so the whole thing is like bop, bop. You are not wrong. You can also take them out and play with them with a laser pointer. You need a lot more fun in your life, so I guess we actually are going to do that. I was not going to, but... Come here. You clearly need some fun in your life. But yeah, I mean, in reading the reviews, a lot of the reviews with people, the complaints that I did see for the game made me laugh. I mentioned this in my first stream of it, because a lot of them were like, you know, you need to be able to handle staff. There's no way only one person can control, you know, not control, but manage all of this. Which I thought was kind of funny, compared to the realistic, you know, short-staffed shelters. And then there was somebody else that was like, oh, it's just so hard to let them go. And I'm like, well, that doesn't sound like that's the game being mistaken. That sounds like that's the game being accurate. Somebody else was talking about how when you get too many animals, you get completely overwhelmed. And I'm like, no, that sounds like real life again. I never put the plants back, did I? I just left all the decorative touches out here in a pile. Because as soon as I got the buildings where I wanted them, I just immediately stopped caring. That's fine. It's just my own unique design. I also didn't get a picture of that cat before I left, but that's okay. Oh my goodness. Everybody needs help. Boop. That one is a new name. I can keep that name. Yeah. Yes, Ollie got stuck in bread, and yes, Aries is correct. I'm kind of on the fence with laser pointers too, if the cat doesn't actually get to catch something afterwards. And Lumi's like that. Nash tried our Lumi with laser pointers, but she is one of those cats that you turn off the laser pointer and she's still looking for it. She's still trying to find it. She's still trying to complete, you know, catching the prey. And she gets really agitated, so well, I don't play with her with the laser pointer, but when he does, oh, hi. But when he does, I make sure that we give her a toy afterwards, so she can actually complete it and not be losing her poor little mind. Bandage. Wonderful. And now you're all better. Just like real life, not so much. I should have gone into the inside cat kennels though. Because I don't mind having cats inside. It's the dogs without the dog run that was messing me up. Alright, this is the cursed kennel that every time I put a dog in there, it doesn't eat. So we're gonna put you in this one. Yeah, if only it was so painless in real life. I have a little automatic thing. It has a cat laser on one side and a little feather toy on an arm on the other, and it spins around so my cat chases the laser pointer to the toy and then plays with the feather toy. I like that. I do like that. Alright, let's get you some water. And where's the food? That is cat food. We need dog food. Yeah, I'll get this puppy set up and then I'll maybe actually look at the new buildings that we got. I'm going to remember not to pet the animals while they're eating. It is so hard, but I will remember this time. I'm gonna picture you while I'm here too, once you're done eating. Oh, it's missing a way for Harry to turn it on by himself. Okay. So he just sits next to it looking kind of sad until someone pushes the button for him. Oh. Yes, you should also separate the cats and the dogs. I do have the enclosures across the way from each other at least. That's the wrong direction to be pointing, but like I got the dog there and then the cat is across the way that way. That's actually one of the reasons I keep insisting on setting them on opposite sides, even though it's a video game, because I can't with it. Putting them right next door to each other. Am I gonna have to take you out to play before you're gonna give me a good picture? Probably. Alright, let's see. I wish real animals had convenient clipboards that automatically updated. Alright. I'm gonna give you some enrichment. We also do a lot less picking dogs up in real life and a lot more putting them on leashes. They do have a leash, but it's a little easier in game to just pick them up, not gonna lie. There you go. Wanna go again? There you go. Oh boy. Alright, one more. One more. You got a hurt leg. Goofy. Goofy dog. Come here. Come here for pets. Oh, jumpy, jumpy. There you go. I keep forgetting to pet the cats after the laser toy, and I don't know why, but I feel kind of bad about it. There you go. I know, I squeaked it. I'm sorry. And I keep wanting to leave the dog just like out in the enclosure when I leave so he can chill. But he can't get at his food if I do that. Like in real life, he would just walk right back in that cage that I opened up. But I'm pretty sure in game he can't path to the cage if I leave him out here, so. Let's put the brush away. Bandage away. Okay. Come on, sweetheart. Let's put you home so you can eat when you want to. And then we gotta look at the buildings I bought. You're probably gonna pee in your kennel, but... what you gonna do? Okay. So we have... a photo studio now. But I didn't get any furniture for it. That's kind of hilarious. Oops, no signal. Alright, well, I'm sure I can do things with it once I, like, buy for actual furniture for it and stuff. That's kind of funny. Let's see... did I put this the wrong way? Did I put the entire building the wrong way? I think I did. I absolutely put the cat building backwards. I might need to fix that. That's kind of hilarious. That's alright. It's fixable. It'll be fine. Yeah, I was gonna get a picture of Kitty too, wasn't I? Thank you. See? Yes, because some cats are still so wound up and will bap you. Hi. Oh, you gonna let me get a good one? Kind of. You looked away right at the last second, just like a real cat would. Okay, well, we're gonna hope that one worked. Alright, let me fix the building that I put in the wrong way. No big deal. There we go. I guess I'll fix this stuff since I had to be in this anyway. Like, I guess. I can just not leave everything in a pile in the middle of the... in the middle of everything. Oh, goodness. Well, those ones can stay. That can actually stay in the middle because it might as well be decorative. That, I think, is poop bags. That's fine. I can stay there. Fine. Good enough. It's beautiful. Alright, now let's actually go see the building. Oh yeah, no, cats are amazing. When... Oh, okay. So the cats have like full-size kennels. That's kind of nice. That's not bad. If we're gonna use these, we're gonna need to get litter boxes for all of them. That's not normally what cat kennels would look like, but that's okay. This does give the cat space. They can see each other too easily though, which is kind of a shame. That's fine. It's a video game. Oh, last time you lurked, it didn't let you donate. Well, thank you for trying to donate. I don't know why nothing like the address. I think Tiltify is supposed to be straight through PayPal. And then the other one is through, like, the actual shelter website. I'm sorry they were being strange. Thank you for trying, though. Oh, PayPal I don't use and it wanted me to make an account. Gotcha. Yeah, I started using the Tiltify. Somebody from my shelter asked if I wanted to use that because they already had an account that apparently nobody uses. I don't know why the other one, though, the link that I have down in the About, didn't like it. Unless it's because it is from out of country. I don't know what they run that one through. It's just the one they're using for the fundraiser. So the other one that I should have linked in the About, if you go into the text that's underneath that picture that says donate, it's like a paragraph talking about my shelter, and then at the very end I've got a part where it says, or if you don't want to donate through Tiltify, you can donate here. There should be a clickable link on here, and then it should also have, I think I also put the address there. And that's the one that goes like directly to the campaign. I mean, so does the Tiltify. Literally, the shelter was the one who told me, go ahead and do it through our Tiltify. But, so you don't have to do the PayPal, that other link should be doing it. Oh, that's the one that didn't like the address. Okay, that's the one that's the direct link to like the shelter's website. I can email them. I can ask if they have anything weird that blocks payments from out of country. That's what I'm wondering. I'm wondering if it's because it's from out of country. I don't know what they have that platform set up through, but I can ask one of the women I work with and see if she knows why. Yeah, because that should be the easy one. That should be the one that you just have to use a credit card for, but... Oh, sure. Yeah, if you're comfortable doing that, and then I can let them know what the actual address is, and she can maybe investigate. Okay, sweet. All right, I was probably about to bring more animals in. I have no problem doing that. Yeah, I don't blame you for not liking Facebook to have your info. Honestly, once I look at it, I'm happy just like physically writing it down and then immediately deleting it. That's fine with me. And I absolutely understand. I don't really like leaving stuff sit longer. Like, I know online things never delete and blah, 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 whatever, but no, I get it. Oh my goodness. All right. I might take an actual little break here for a minute. I know I took a couple mini breaks, but I'm going to see if I still have some hot water left for some more tea. Yeah, why make it easier for them exactly? I'm going to see if I can make some more. I'm going to see if the water is still hot so I can make some more tea. And do that and maybe get something out of the fridge to drink too, because you can hear it. My voice is starting. It's not liking this. I will probably also run an ad break while I'm at it, just because I'm on break anyway, so why not? But I will be back soon. All right, come here, little butt. Show everybody your pretty face. There's my Lumi. There's my Lumi girl. This one's my little baby. She did come from my shelter. I didn't find her. A very nice lady found her and brought her to the shelter when she was still a little baby. And she wasn't interested in bringing her home. And I fell in love, and we were looking for a friend for Grady, because Grady was sad after we lost Loki. So she came home with me. Oh, she's gonna get cranky now. She says, "You're holding me." She says, "I am not a snuggle cat, and you're holding me." She says, "No." She says, "Nuh-uh." Okay, you're free. You're free to go. Well, see, every once in a while I get lucky. Sometimes, some of you have seen the stream, sometimes she'll chill out right along the back of the chair for hours, and some nights she is just not in that mood. Hello, Geek. Yes, she's a pretty good Lumi most of the time. Yeah. She knows when she's in the mood to snuggle, and she knows when she's not. And sometimes she is not. So I guess that's the PSA for anybody coming in who didn't already know. The shelter I work at is Charleston Animal Society. That is what we're doing the yearly fundraiser for right now. We do a lot of work with cats like Lumi, a lot of work with dogs, all kinds of animals. I've got some of them in that slideshow that I showed during the breaks. We also do a lot with trap and release, which is pretty close to my heart after moving down here and realizing how many feral and semi-feral cats are in Charleston. That's one of the programs I really, really get behind. So I appreciate y'all just hanging out. If you don't have to donate just to be here. I definitely understand, but that is what the fundraiser is for. It is a real life animal shelter. My girls just turned 2 a month or so ago, and they became immensely snuggly. Oh, Lumi's working on it. She's working on it. She gets snuggly sometimes now. She was really snuggly when she was still a baby, and then she got very much like, don't touch me, don't touch me. And now she's slowly getting a little more snuggly. And how old is she? She can't be much more than a year old. Maybe a year and a half? She's not that old. And yes, Lumi and Grady are shedding like crazy. The weather down here has been on and off, cold and hot, so they're just shedding all over the place. The pollen is also terrible. It's probably not helping my voice. I was sick, but also, like, I don't think the pollen is helping anything. Oh, got it, Aries. Thank you. I will pick that up just as soon as we wrap up and get that deleted for you. Yep, baby needs mama, teenager needs space, and then young adults come back around. Yep. Yeah, you just kind of sum that one up. But yes, I still did have some hot water, so I have some more tea steeping. I've got my kombucha. we're going to, what are we at? We're at 2:47. So we should be able to go at least like 3.5 hours, I think, before my voice gives out. I was trying to keep it to about that 3.5 now instead of doing the whole 4 hours, because like I know, especially with this game, I can just keep playing forever. But oh, and I am also gonna try to. So what I've been doing is I'll do this, you know, do this part of the stream, then I take a longer break, 30 minutes or so, and then I do run some Secret World afterwards that isn't like officially part of the fundraiser, but I love Secret World. So I think I am still gonna do that tonight. I might not run as long as normal on it, but we'll at least get into it for a little bit. Yeah, and I will definitely let you know, Aries, and I really, really, really appreciate you wanting to. That absolutely means a lot. And I'll get it. I'm not in work tomorrow, but I can still email Kirsten and see what she can come up with. If you're comfortable with me emailing it to her. Otherwise, I can talk to her when I go in on Friday, and just talk to her face to face. I was probably... Oh, let's see if any of these are ready to go. You are ready to go. That's fine. Okay, awesome. Thank you. I'll just email that out to her then and see what she can do. I didn't scan them because I always forget to scan them. Lumi is now taking a bath on the floor. Oh, hey, maybe I could pull up the game again, huh? Yeah, that might help. It's not like I was doing anything super exciting. I was scanning pictures, but, you know, I could let y'all watch. Yeah, don't forget to bring the game back up. It's always when I'm distracted by Lumi that I do that. It is always when Lumi distracts me. Every single time. I was about to say Little Miss is down on the floor taking a bath now. Because again, like, she wants to be close. Just, you know, she doesn't want to be held right now. When I was playing Stray... she jumped up in frame. Like, not during a break. She just jumped up. So I cut out to the camera and we did all of that. I actually missed some actual gameplay because I forgot to bring it back out. The only saving grace was I died in that section, so I had to redo it anyway. I mean, I will totally stand by my story that I died on purpose to make sure we could see it all again. No, it was just luck. Yeah, it was great. And it was during Stray, so just perfect. Alright, are you good to go, buddy? You are. Look at that. We're continuing the speed adoption. This was... There we go. Alright, and we're gonna let some... Oh, we got some emails coming in. Oh, hey! We got a good inspection. Excellent. I didn't even realize we were having a routine sanitation inspection. I guess it's a good thing I clean up after the animals, huh? Wonderful. That probably means I can buy furniture for that photo studio now. So maybe we can use it. Oh, I see what... Okay. So I could kind of set that over here. Okay. Oh, it lets you put them, like, on the table. Lumi, okay. sides. Okay, and that lets you do different backgrounds. I heard gerbil noises, and I didn't know if she was getting up on top of it again or not. I feel like I should be able to put the table on there, but I don't think it lets me. So I guess it just kind of goes in front of it instead. Sure. Gerbil trying to tattle on her for nothing. Yeah. Yeah, it would be nice if the health department gave $1,500 for passing inspection. That would be awesome. Oh, you saw it come up earlier? Yeah. Good eyes. Alright, that's photo studio stuff. Okay. Let's bring another animal in. Oh, we have all kinds. Let's take another kitty in. We can take Toffee in. And then we'll come back and finish getting the other two adopted out. And I'll swing by the photo studio maybe too. Yeah, let's swing in here quick. Okay. I know, you're honking. Well, we'll try that one out with the next one, I guess. It means we'll have to carry them out to get the photo, but that's okay. It's a new thing to do. Oh, we got a tabby. Ooh, with a big old tick. Let's get that tick off of you, buddy. Yeah, that does not look like fun. Nope. Yes, let's get that right out of you. Oof. Oof, oof, oof. Gross. Alright, anything else? Nope, you're good otherwise. Let's get you all set up, buddy. Yeah, cat staying in place is nope. Well, hello, Angel. Yes, we got the photo studio. We haven't gotten to use it yet, though. I didn't have any furniture in it before because I ran out of money. So, this kitty is probably actually... Oh, you know what? I can get a picture of this cat. Well, I will let Kitty finish eating and drinking, but I just realized I could have gotten the picture even before I brought Kitty in here. Unlike real life, I do not have to wait until Kitty is feeling better, and yeah, we'll do that. Oh, you're stay right in the carrier way. Oh, way in the back? Oh. That's a Grady thing. Lumi is rather more bold than Grady is, so she doesn't mind traveling quite so much. She gets a little more scared out of the home than she is in the home, but she's still overall much more brave than Grady. Alright, well, we're gonna let Kitty use the litter box before we try to take any pictures. I guess we don't need to look at you while you're doing it either. How are you doing? You are... It says you're unhappy. All of your stuff shows that you're okay. I'll come give you pets, though. I'll come give you pets. There you go. You're gonna get adopted soon. You should be happy. And a happy belly. Wonderful. Alright, let's go explore. Actually, let's brush you first, because you needed to be brushed anyway. Where's my brush? There's my brush. Yeah, and Angel missed it. One of my friends in here was apparently trying to donate earlier, but she was trying to donate from Norway. And our actual, like, the shelter page there didn't want to accept it. So I'm going to wind up talking to Kirsten to see if we can figure that one out, because I think that's super awesome that she wanted to donate. But apparently, we don't know if it's actually because she's in Norway, but it seems like it might be a factor. Yeah, if only my cat stayed still when brushing them. Agreed. Does not happen. It's the same thing when you take the ticks off and do like the medical care for the cats and they just like sit there. No, does not happen. There's limits to realism in this game. Yeah, Lumi is the queen of the house. Absolutely. Oh, they do sit nicely when you put them on here. Ooh, we can pick a background. Maybe. Oh, that's cute. Oh, look at that. We can get fancy. That's hilarious. Oh, that's fabulous. Okay, well, we gotta do this one. Absolutely have to. I love it. See, I feel like that's weird though with the table there, but it wouldn't let me put the table on top. This is just gonna look weird, but it's fine. You're beautiful. You don't look weird at all. I'm pretty sure you can upgrade this too. See, this is what I meant. Like, I feel like we should be able to put the table over here, but it wasn't letting me move it before. Oh, I can do, we can unlock different poses. I did not even notice. Oh, look at that. We can move that. We can also change the color of the table. Look at how fancy we can get. Black background helps show lighter color cats. Yeah. There you go, Aries. Angel says thank you. Oh, wow. I feel like maybe the table was supposed to be sitting the other way when I set it up. Oh, that's so cool. I feel like maybe the table was supposed to be sitting the other way. But I can do that. Oh, we can have him wear a hat. Oh my goodness. Oh, stop. Oh my goodness. Okay. We're gonna take another picture of this one. Because we can do hats. Oh my goodness. Oh, this poor kitty. Okay, this is also highly unrealistic. But that's fine. Yeah. Aries is saying not something to do in real life, but cats in games wearing hats is fine. Grady was fine when we put a hat on him. He is the only cat I have ever even tried that with because I knew he would be fine with it. Most of the cats I grew up with would have eaten my face for it. I don't think Lumi would eat my face, but I don't think she'd enjoy it either. Oh yeah, a little bow tie. This is just entirely too much, and I'm here for it. We have little booties too. Oh my goodness, we have booties. There is no way a cat would let you put booties on it and just sit there like that. but I don't even care. Oh my goodness. Alright, well, I'm at least gonna get a picture of you with the hat. I really feel... I'm gonna have to play with that, because I really feel like this table should be able to go on top of that. It's gonna bother me. I wouldn't have to zoom in so much. Alright, well, this one's not going to be perfect, because I'm going to go back and see if I can figure out how to do this. That's got to be able to go on top of it. It doesn't make sense otherwise. Alright, let's get you set up for real. And then we will figure out why that doesn't want to let me do what I want to do. Oh, you had to have a full onesie on Sierra. Oh, because she kept licking the spot when she was spayed. Okay. She had a suiticle. It's a sad time watching the little cat wear a onesie and have to make sure there was... Oh. Yeah, some cats, like, the cones are just not even gonna do it. Just not even gonna do it. Alright, you're hungry. Let's get you more food before I go. The other thing, I can actually leave these doors open and they don't just run away for the hills. Which is, again, video game logic. I'll go with it. Don't try it in real life. Please don't try it in real life. There we go. Alright, I'm gonna go back. And we have to finish getting the other two adopted out too, so... I will jump into building mode and see if I can figure out why it wouldn't let me move that the way I wanted it to. And we'll finish getting 2 of those animals adopted out. Oh, thank you, Angel. Oh, appreciate it. And glad to see you here. I know you were really excited about it. Build mode. Alright, now... See? It's not letting me put it, like, on top. That's so weird, because I feel like it should. I guess you just can't, though. It's giving me the red border. I can put it right up next to it. Well, I'll spin it, because I wasn't sure if I did that backwards. But I guess that's just the closest we can get. Unless there's another table. I don't think there's another table. Nope. That's fine. Alright, let's finish getting... I still love this face on this one. I love it. Alright. Wait a sec. Did I not create ads for you? Did I just, like, take your pictures? I thought I put ads up. Maybe the ads only stay put for so long. Maybe I shouldn't do ads and then walk away and do 50 other things at once. It's conceivable. Ivy, Lumi. I wondered if they are timed. I totally just walked away and ruined it. Well, we'll get... Oh, and you're no longer happy enough. Alright. What do you have going on? Oh, you're not doing okay, buddy. Alright, well, let's see if anybody wants to... Well, I'm gonna have to walk away and do something else. Dropping what you were in the middle of because an animal is suddenly sick? Never. Never, ever. What do you got going on, sweetheart? You're unhappy and you need treatment and you also need everything clean. This is what I was talking about when you start getting more than 2 animals. And you're the only one here. Alright, well, we'll get you cleaned out. And figure out what's going on with you, poor thing. Yeah, Pupper does need help. Come here, sugar. Come on. Let's find out what you got going on with you, buddy. Puppy says, I got going on that you ignored me and you were taking care of everybody else. Animal isn't injured. Oop. Which means it's probably gonna have me do... It's gonna have me get a syringe and do a blood test. Alright, you hang out there, buddy. Which is kind of weird, because they have you do a blood test for everything in the game. But again, like, at least you have to check and see what's wrong before you treat them. So let's order some syringes, because I'm pretty sure I'm out. Because it's a video game, the dog's just gonna patiently wait there for me. Just hanging out. Alright, add to cart, confirm order. Ari says, why can you only use a couple turds per bag? Video game logic. Same reason all of our supplies are delivered by drone. And I can only hold so many things at once. No, pictures are gonna stay there or else I'll forget I have them. Oh, they don't stack! The syringes don't stack. That's a shame. That's a good mental note for me. Alright, let's throw you away. See, that's why we gotta throw the boxes away. I bet you I would have been dinged on that inspection if I let the boxes pile up. I'm being clever. Oh my goodness. Hi, puppy. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, sweetheart. Alright, we send a sample, and then we wait for the vet to email us. Because this shelter is a one-woman operation. Okay, health results are now available. Festering eyes? Oh no. I'm pretty sure you don't diagnose that with a blood sample, but that's okay. Alright, we need eye drops. Add Kurt. Aries in chat laughing. Yeah. But, as somebody was mentioning in the previous thing, like, there's really only so much realism we want in a game. Like, do we really want it set up where you have to keep an animal for, like, a week or two for it to get over a URI? Probably not so much. The effort was made. Alright. Back in the clinic. Hi, puppers. Oh. Are you all good now? Are you all good? Just like magic? Yeah, you are. That's gonna take a minute for this one to pull the hearts back up, though. Poor thing. Well, let's get you back to your kennel. You can rest. Oop. You gotta remember which side of the building is dogs, or building. Which side of the area is dogs and which side is cats. Alright, we're gonna fill up your water again. I guess you're gonna eat more. That's fine. Just eat all the food. And I will give you pats when you're done. Come here. Come here. There you go. Puppy feels much better now. There we go. Now let's see if we lost the ad for the cat while we were doing that. It's worth it. Puppo's feeling better. Yeah, those eyes. Thank you, David. David was asking boxes don't go in their recycle bin. I said the same thing the first day I was playing this. I said I felt very uncomfortable putting the cardboard in the trash instead of the recycling. All right, we're going to take 2 seconds because Twitch done turned my pre-roll ads back on. So this is a reminder when I run the ads don't make me money. They don't make the shelter money. Twitch makes ads run, and I have 2 choices. They can either do pre-roll ads, so every time somebody comes into the chat, they immediately get an ad, or we can do scheduled ad breaks, so people don't miss things. So we're gonna do, like, what is it gonna make me do? 1 minute and 30 seconds of ads for anybody not subbed, but I'm not gonna do anything exciting while they're running. I promise you won't miss anything. Yeah, go for it. Get some noms. It'll be a little bit, and I'm just gonna be kind of hanging out, waiting for the ads to be done. There we go. Relatively painless. Like I said, anybody who follows me on social media, if you don't like me doing it this way, we can always go back to the pre-rolls. Shoot me a message, let me know. But I feel like it's a little bit better this way, where it's at least planned out. And again, I apologize if I'm drinking lots of liquid. I'm trying to not have my throat give out on me. We're gonna... Oh, wow! It's already almost 9:30. It's okay, we're gonna keep going. We're gonna keep going for at least a little bit here. Okay, I have an animal warning, and I don't know how to access it. What's my animal warning? Package. Now Toffee's not feeling well. Alright, so we were going to go adopt out, but I guess we're gonna go see what's going on with Toffee. Everybody's sick at the same time? Never. Oh, well, you definitely need that cleaned out. See, as soon as we went from 2 animals to 3, as soon as we went to 3, we started having trouble. That's okay. Keeps it interesting, right? Oh, that's Lumi. That's not even Toffee. Well, you still... Oh, I haven't been refilling the litter when I clean these either. And that also isn't helping. All the kitty emotes. Alright, I do have more litter. There we go. Well, clearly I am just not on my game for virtual pet care this time. Everyone's getting sick, and I'm not getting the litter boxes. Wait, we gotta make ourselves a checklist, right? Gotta make ourselves a checklist. Alright, what's going on with you? Does it say on your cage card? You are also sick. Your litter box is fine, but you are sick. Well, let's go take you to the clinic, buddy. Eep. Let's see what's going on with you. Not injured, which means I need to do the magic blood test that tells us everything. Oh, poor kitty. Alright, let's see what's going on with kitty. I know Toffee looks ill. That's why we just ran the magic blood test. And health results available. What do we have this time? Oh, pneumonia. Oh. And pneumonia gets the magic medicine in the syringe. It's the magic medicine. It fixes everything. Don't ask questions. Oh, thank you, Angel. This is a really cute game. This is a really cute game. And it's got just enough going on. Once we haven't even unlocked everything on it yet, because I have DLC for it. I can get puppies and kittens later, and I can get horses. So we can really have me running myself crazy trying to take care of everyone. You're still in the clinic, kitty. I totally left you in the clinic. There is a logic to that. Just in my head, I keep the sick one in there so it doesn't spread, even though I'm pretty sure that's not something that actually happens in this game. But it's one of those things that's like in my head. I don't want sick kitty by healthy kitty. Okay, you're feeling better. You can go back home, and then maybe we can try to get someone adopted out again before I have to call it for the night. Alright, you still got food and water. You still got food and water. Wonderful. Boop. Keep. Well, we're going to be able to test my theory on whether or not the adoption ads run out if you don't respond to them in enough time. Because I certainly did not respond. They do go away. If you put up an ad and leave it alone for too long, then you miss your chance. Alright, let's see if we can place Lumi without any further disasters. Let's see if anybody is specifically requesting her. Not yet. Alright, well, what are we looking for? Oh, she's aggressive. She's aggressive and shy, and she likes chewing. And she does not want kids in the house. She wants a big house. She wants no dogs, no cats, somebody with a lot of free time. That's almost our Lumi. I don't know if she would mind kids, though, and she doesn't really chew on things. And she's not really aggressive, per se. Ooh, hot chocolate and some cereal. That sounds good. Yeah, our Lumi isn't... I wouldn't really call her aggressive, per se. She does have limits, though, and she has absolutely tried to bite me before if I wanted to give her cuddles, and now was not the right time. There we go. We got some people specifically requesting. You don't want a troublemaker. You need them to like kids, so that's not gonna work. It is a demanding kitty. We had a couple easy ones last time. You don't want it noisy. You want strong and intelligent. Our headcanon is that the inspections are actually a good long counseling talk. That's our headcanon. We're pretending that every time we send somebody for an inspection, they're just having a conversation. Okay, you have a large house. But we need no other pets in the house. And you've got a dog. And you got a kid. That's not gonna work out. I'm so sorry. Well, let's start going through some of these. You don't want a coordinated pet. That's okay. Well-mannered, well-behaved. I don't know if that really counts, but technically it's not on the list. Let's see what you got going on. You got small house, dogs and cats. That is not going to work out. I still feel weird doing reject because, like, I'm not rejecting you to adopt forever, but I don't think that's the way the game does it. I think it just takes them off the list for this pet, so I should probably start actually using that. I need to stop pretending that it's real life, and I'm literally telling somebody you cannot adopt from my facility. Alright, small house. You don't have dogs or cats, but you do have kids. You don't want to trouble. Well, that's fine. We're not a troublemaker. Yeah, this one might take a little bit to place. I should have guessed from the picture there. That should have been a hint. You got a big house. There's no dogs. There's no cats. They're busy, but they're hitting some of these. Lonely house. Honestly, with all of these, I feel like 3 out of 4 isn't bad. And they also don't have kids. So we're gonna take the small L on not having a lot of free time. Alright, let's go bring Lumi out to the van. There's a little alligator. Alright. Very demanding kitty. I think that's the most demanding pet that we've had to place yet. Come here, Lumi. Come on, little one. I'm gonna have to hope the other people in the household have some time for you. Because I think that's the best match you were gonna get. Boop. Bye. Bye-bye. Alright. How do we do? I think I said 3 out of 4. It's not too bad. I think we'll take it. Alright, let's clean out that kennel. See who else we can get adopted out. Oh, it's still clean. Perfect. Laura needs a broom. Broom. Come on. This is... If this was real life, this would not be how I would be sweeping. Let's be very clear there. Not good technique, IRL. Come on. Just get that last little sliver. Last time we had to shut the door to finish getting it. There we go. Floor's clean. Nice. Alright, is anybody else having any disasters? Can we start getting the rest of you adopted out? Nope, you need treatment again. Sweetheart, are you sick again already? For reals? Really, really? You are sick again. You poor baby. Alright, well, let's see what's going on with you this time. You're just sickly. This poor cat's just going through it. Alright, well. I know Toffee looks bad. We're gonna do a magic syringe again. I'm sorry, kitty. Once again, kitty just standing there for a blood draw with nobody holding. Don't we wish it was that easy? Don't we just wish? Alright, what do we got this time? Oh, Anita was happy. Wonderful. Disease detected is a colt. See, kitty does have a URI. Treatment recommended pills. Magic cure-all pills. That's alright. That works. Oh. It helps if I add to cart before I confirm the order. Now, who wants to talk about how fun it is to pill a cat in real life? Because I feel like that's something else that's going to be a little bit easier in-game. Oop, I did the thing again. My hands weren't empty. There we go. Yup, Aries knows what I'm talking about. Mm-hmm. I bet you're just gonna take this like a good little kitty. That's a giant pill for that cat. Oh my goodness. Alright, you feeling better now? You're feeling better now. Wonderful. I know. Yes. Aries is saying sometimes you can trick them with some goat cheese or liver paste. Definitely. Somebody... Why am I bringing you to the office, sweetheart? Apparently I wanted an office foster. Somebody Nash follows on social media had a cat that ate something they shouldn't. And the vet needed to make them vomit. And they got to learn that cats do not respond well to induced vomiting. People are surprised to hear that sometimes, because don't cats just puke on the regular because they feel like it? Yes. But also, they don't respond well to induced vomiting. Like with dogs, you can usually give them an injection if you need them to vomit something up, and you give it to them and they throw it up and everything's fine. And cats refuse. And this person, they had to spin the cat. And I know that sounds terrible and that sounds cruel, but Kitty needed to throw up something that was toxic, and Kitty wasn't throwing up. So, yeah, Gamers Tavern, cats don't like being made to do anything. Yep. What was I doing? I was trying to get someone else adopted out. How about this poor puppy dog who's been here forever now? And I'm sure Toffee's gonna get sick again in the meantime. You know, it's fine. There we go. Yeah. Yeah, sometimes cats will puke on their own if they can get a hold of grass or something, but they... Pretty much, as Gamers Tavern said, like, cats just don't like being made to do stuff. Alright, does anybody want this specific animal? Yeah. Cat spends 20 hours a day doing the thing constantly. Human, hey cat, I need you to do that thing you're constantly doing. Cat, never. No lie detected. You need a bath, puppy. All right. You do not want kids in the house. You need somebody with free time. You are noisy. You're mischievous. And you are bossy. All right. Well, let's see. You don't want a distrustful pet. It says that they don't want a troublemaker. Technically, this animal's mischievous and not a troublemaker. I guess if this was real life, I wouldn't split the difference, but I'm assuming it's like a 1-to-1, just like whether or not they match. And it doesn't match. Let's see what we have going on here. Okay, we have a small house, no dogs, no cats. We're making that assumption that this person is lonely. Oh, but no kids, and you have a lot of free time. All right, this is a maybe. I want to see what the other one's looking for. Agile, well-fed and hydrated. All right, is there anybody else who specifically wants this animal? Not really. All right, I am gonna send Puppy Dog home with you then. Yeah. Sweet. All right. We're gonna bring Puppy out. And that van is going to keep honking at me. Oh, look at what you did. You got bored. You peed all over and you destroyed your bed. Well, I was taking care of a sick kitty and not giving you any enrichment activities at all, so I can't really blame you. Cannot really blame you for that. This is why dogs need regular enrichment. So do cats. All right, sweetheart. Are you a husky mix? You look like you might be a husky mix. There you go. You're gonna go home. You're not gonna be bored again. You're gonna have people to actually play with you. They changed the soundtrack on purpose for this too. Okay, bye. I'd say boxer dogs are tricksters. Oh yeah. Yep. Ooh, that is over 2,000 reputation. Excellent. I don't even know why I was going that way. I wasn't going to check the email first. I was going to clean up after pup. Oh, because I was going to order a bed. That's why. Because I am definitely going to need to order a new bed for that kennel. All right. Thanks for the pet. Ooh, the dog met all of his expectations. Wunderbar. Are they under decorations, maybe? Yes. I think this is the one that I want. Yeah, Aries is saying if only it was so easy to find the right pet and right human for each other all the time. I wish. And I wish you actually could get a list from the animals saying what they... Oh, achievement unlocked, Shopaholic. An actual, like, written list from the animals saying what they like, what they don't like. I mean, you can make some really educated guesses. That part is true. The longer you have an animal in your care, the more you can make... You know, you learn about them. But they don't give you, like, a handwritten list. And you never know, you know, what parts of their behaviors are going to change when they get out of the shelter environment, too. Because sometimes the way they are in the shelter isn't the way they're going to be when they get into a home. And you don't know. Yeah, humans too. You never know. Alright, I'm gonna need a broom. I'm gonna need a mop. Oh, did that order me multiple beds? That's kind of cool. The game accepts that the beds are disposable. I'm alright with that. Okay, I know I'm also gonna need the mop. So we got the broom, we got the mop. Okay, this is really weird. I'm not a big fan of mopping before I sweep, but I'm also not a big fan of sweeping when there's a big puddle of dog pee. So... oh, jeez. Let's clear that out of my inventory. I'm guessing that means I have to just pick it up. Yup. Can I put it in this tray? No. Use a large... that's fair. That's hilarious, and that is entirely fair. IRL, never take a trash bag this size and try to jam it into, like, a tiny trash bin like that. You're a terrible person if you... okay, not a terrible person, but it's a bad idea. Right, we'll do it the right way. I had to try. It's a video game. I had to try. Alright, let's open that up. Oh, tell me the floor's clean. That's alright with me. Let's put the bed down. Maybe... can I... is this actually just a little cat bed that I bought? Possibly. Nope. Nope, we're good. I was concerned for a minute, but we're fine. Excellent. Woohoo! Let me check this floor while I'm at it, though. It's not prompting me to sweep, so... nope. Alright, I'm gonna go check on Toffee before I even try to adopt them out. Because the poor kitty is just always having issues. And I'm also gonna make sure we don't need to sweep in here. Nope, that's good. And that's good. Litter box is not good. We can fix that. Let's see. Okay, it is almost 10. So probably I am going to get Toffee adopted out. I love that I can say that as a for sure thing because it's a video game. I'm going to get Toffee adopted out. And that'll be a good spot to end for this, for tonight at least. Because then we can pick up next time, bringing in some new animals. And I will take like a, I don't know, 30, 40 minute break. And then I will run some Secret World. I don't know for how long. But if I give my voice a little bit of a break, I should be able to do it for a little bit at least. Whoop. I know, but the cardboard is dirty. Oh, am I out of litter? Do I have another box of litter? No, of course not. Alright. Let's throw you away and get some more litter. Oh no, I did have another... I probably just hit the wrong button. Yeah, throw out, because it's empty. Don't know what I did, but once again, it's fine. Thank you, Angel. definitely also getting sleep tonight. Yes, ma'am. What was I doing? I was getting some litter. Boop. There we go. Yes, it also bothers me that the cardboard's dirty. Oh, it also, that's right, because you haven't been here for my vent on that. It bothers me that I can't, like, clean and disinfect the food bowls and the water bowls in between animals. Because I really should be doing that in between the animals, and that's not a mechanic in the game. And I'm not slave enough to I'm not going to buy a new one every time. But it still bothers me, especially when there's still like a little bit of food and water left. Yeah, you did notice. I know, it especially gets me when there's a little bit of food and water left and like the new animal comes in and they are drinking that water that the previous animal drank and they're eating the same food that the previous animal ate. But there's not like any kind of dishwashing that I've been able to find. And I don't think the game expects you to buy new every time, so... I mean, I could do, you know, like headcanon, RP it, and buy new ones every time, but that's not really the way the game's set up, so... Like I said, it's okay. They can't be perfect. But yes, I also notice. Okay, there's the cat food. Alright, you're bored. You're bored, but otherwise you're fine. If you're bored, then I clearly need to get you out of the shelter. Mm-hmm. That's how that works. I know! Aries in chat is mentioning kennel cough. Yeah, there's a lot of communicable diseases in shelters that you would not just leave the dishes there for the next animal to eat out of. Like, that is not something that is okay in real life. Animals in shelter. Alright, you are intelligent, you're noisy, and you're shy. No dogs, no cats. Somebody who has time. And you've got... Oh, I haven't scanned the picture yet. We should turn that into like a drinking game. Every time I don't scan a picture. And now I'm gonna have a bunch of pictures that I don't actually need. Until I get to the one where we're wearing a hat. Oh, maybe not. There we go. There's our special sparkles. Oh, Sarah's half Siamese and half Orient and a tortie? Oh my goodness. Yep, chat saying mange, parasites, kennel cough. Oh yeah. Yep. I'm sure she does have opinions. Were you in here yet when I was showing the tortie from work? Okay, I'm gonna put the video on really quick. All I'm doing is waiting for somebody to request toffee. You need to see, so this tortie I'm gonna show you, she came in with a buff tabby, and they were both really spicy when they first came in, but then they started getting more friendly, and they started getting, like, letting me give scritches and all of that. So I was giving the tortie scritches one day last week, and she was really sweet, and then not an hour later, I was doing something around her kennel, and she shoots her arm out, smacks me across the face, actually cut into the bridge of my nose, like made me bleed, and then immediately gave me soft eyes and wanted pets. And I don't want to blame it on her being a tortie, but I blame it on her being a tortie. And she was wearing claw caps too. She and her brother came in both wearing claw caps. She managed to like slice the bridge of my nose open wearing claw caps. So yeah, I'll show you her quick.
Hi there. You smacked me in the face last week. You smacked me in the face. You did. Do you want to show them all how you're being nice now? Hi. You want to show them how you're being nice? No, you're going to try to escape? You're going to try to escape? Run, 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 run. Excuse me, ma'am.
Or she was trying to escape, but much more friendly. Here, I'll show you her brother too, just because I can.
Hi, you made a mess. You made a mess, little guy. You did. You tore it up in here. Goofy thing. Goofy little boy. Look at you. No adventures. No adventures, sir. No adventures. Oh, look at you. Look at you. Good boy.
Actually, come to think of it, I promised everybody else the other cat video too, and I never played it.
Good
so
boy.
we're just doing cat videos for a little
I love
bit.
you too.
It's fine. We're coming near to the end. We'll show you another cat video after this one, another short one, and then we'll get this little one in game adopted out.
Hi there. Look at you. Look at you. Hi. You got a cute little face. You got a cute little face. Yeah, you do. Hi. Hello. Oh my, say, give me snuggles. Give me snuggles now. Oh my goodness. Look at you. Oh,
Oh, I am watching chat. You have a cat that sort of looks like that one. Oh.
Hey.
Yeah, this one wasn't even planned video. But
Oh my
she's been
goodness,
so
I'm gonna have to pet
sweet.
you with 2 hands. Give me 1 second, okay?
Oh, you got a little kitten? Oh. So sweet. Also kind of trying to go on adventures. That's always the catch when I'm trying to get a video. If I've got the door open, sometimes they want to go on adventures. And if I'm filming, then I only have 1 hand, so I have to be careful. I do not think my coworkers would appreciate chasing a cat around the room because I wanted to film it. I don't think anybody would be a big fan of that. All right, you are intelligent, you're loud, and you're shy. No dogs, no cats. Somebody with time. All right, let's see what you've got going on. Oh, amber eyes. Oh, lovely. All right, big house. You do have a dog. You do have a cat. I'm so sorry. Let's see what Nicole's got going on. Glutton, chewing, sociable. You do not want a sociable pet. It happens. It does happen. You want a pet who's scared of noise. Okay. Technically, this one's noisy. I feel like that would be a bad match. But again, like in game, they don't match. Yeah, nobody wants to stay in cages. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, sometimes they're super comfy and they're fine and they just chill. Okay, no dogs, no cats. You have kids, but this one doesn't... Oh, but you don't have any time. Maybe? Should I roll the dice and see if I can find somebody who also has time? Is the game gonna freeze on me? Oh, maybe they just stopped waiting. Aggressive. No, Kitty's bored right now. The hearts are still up, but Kitty's bored. No dogs, but there are cats. The logic is if we can get Kitty into a home, then Kitty's not going to be bored anymore. Oh, you get your feelings hurt if your cats don't chat with you. I can go either way because I've dogs and cats. Most of my cats growing up were at least somewhat chatty. Grady talks. Grady absolutely talks. Lumi really only talks when it's time for food. She has a lot to say when it's time for food. Oh, hey, we rolled the dice and I think we got it. No dogs, no cats, plenty of time. Excellent. Win. All right, let's get Toffee. Let's get poor Toffee out of here before they get sick again. Poor thing. Come on, sweetheart. Bye. Hope you feel better soon. Automod, did you really? Harry's a loud one. Okay. Excellent. Yay! All right. So I know I still need to clean out the kennel, but my voice definitely needs a rest here. So we are gonna... Oop, that's not what I wanted to do, really. I wanted to do that first, and I wanted to pull this down. Boop. So I'm going to do that cleaning off stream quick while I'm not talking to give my voice a rest. But thank you for coming out. Thank you so much. That was really fun. I do like this game a lot. With any luck, barring any further illness, I'm going to keep... I've been doing every Tuesday, Wednesday. I usually do an animal game for the shelter at 6 p.m. my time, Eastern time. And then I usually take a break, and then I run a few hours of Secret World, assuming I'm up to it, which is going to be the case tonight. I think I probably will run at least a little bit, but I'm sorry you missed most of it, but thank you for coming out. I'm glad you enjoyed what you got to see. So yeah, thank you. Thank you for coming out because I have fun. Thank you for coming out to help support my shelter. I appreciate that too, like a lot. And I had mentioned earlier in the stream, I'm getting a chance to talk to some of my teachers in the classes I'm taking and some of my coworkers and some of the members of admin about specifically live streaming as fundraising. It's not something that gets done a lot with animal shelters, and it's kind of cool. I'm getting to have some, because of all of the support that y'all are giving. It's putting me in a really good place to talk to a lot of people about it, which is really, really neat. That makes me feel like I'm doing something. So It's very cool, and I wouldn't be doing it without all of you. So, oh, there's Grady. Yes, and thank you for that reminder. I will also take care of that while I'm taking a little break and resting my voice. So yeah, anybody who likes Secret World, swing back around 30-40 minutes. I'll try to do that for a while. Thank you again. Everybody have a good day, night, evening, and hopefully I will see you all again